Hey everyone, this is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.
The views and opinions of this program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the Kingdom Podcast. The show might include strong images and language that may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
After 3 long years,
Welcome back, Commander.
here we are again.
Say what?
Again with the angst, the controversy, and wit that can withstand anything or anyone it's up against. Here to give you the scoop about K-pop and other crap you can think of, the prima donna of K-pop radio is back. Better, stronger, and well, he's still the rowdy asshole everyone expects him to be. Thy kingdom come! Welcome the evil stepchild of SLR the podcast, the Kingdom Podcast. And here he is, the man of the hour, the best among the rest, and your resident K-pop critic, the voice, DJ Yuuki.
Welcome back to the podcast. It is a Sunday night, actually, here in the Philippines. My name is Yuuki. Welcome to the Kingdom Podcast. Today is a special day because we have BTS PH, or Bangtan Boys PH, on air. Mirza, Fritzie, and Geisha had graced us with their wit and their awesome capabilities of even like guesting on the show. I mean, if you think about it, like I was super scared, nervous, and excited for this episode. With that being said, I am recording this intro as if you guys know, like if you joined us on the live show, right? I had a lot of technical issues going like in the podcast episode, and I want to apologize firstly to Bangtan Boys PH. To be honest with you, I lost like most of the first half of their guesting. And it's nuts. It's nuts. We lost our Merch Madness segment, which was super funny. And I want to apologize to Mirza, Geisha, and Fritzie, first of all. Second, to the whole community of Bangtan Boys PH. I'm really sorry. You know, technical issues like this really does happen. It's a live episode. So, you know, even though, like, in the episode, it doesn't sound bad, like internally when it comes to the recording of the episode, it was so bad. Like, if I can let you hear like what the episode sounds like, it'll sound something like this.
This is what I'm talking about. I said welcome 3 times because I'm so scared. It's insane. Oh my god! I gotta compose myself.
So that was the first part of the episode, which I didn't even get, like, you know, what the admins were saying. We were the recording was really bad. It went to like a fail-safe when it comes to the audio and stuff. So you can only hear myself and Ally, and it's really bad. So I just you know, I won't include that on the episode, but you know, we still have like the majority of what we talked about here on the episode. So again, regardless if there's a you know, a horrible technical issue, I hope you still enjoy this episode for you guys. Again, this is Bangtan Boys PH admins for the here on the Kingdom Podcast. This is Mirza, Fritzie, and Geisha gracing us with their wit and awesomeness. So I hope you guys enjoy. That was Fake Love by BTS. It's 5:18 in the Philippines. My name is Yuuki. Over here on my right is Ally, and welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast. We're still on air with Bangtan Boys PH admins Geisha, Fritzie, and Mirza. You guys there? Hello.
Hi.
Sweet. Awesome.
Hello.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I gotta talk about this. Like because one of the chatters on Twitch already said this, that they expected BTS to hit it off like really big when they debuted. I'd like to ask you guys, like, When they debuted, what were the expectations that you had for BTS? Did you expect them to be like this massive when it comes to the industry, not only in the K-pop industry but like the worldwide music scene? Because they're really like one of the hottest and biggest groups there, and it's nuts how they blew up. I want to ask the admins, like, did you expect anything less of them or more of them? Let's go with Fritzy first.
To be honest, for me, yes. Like, I saw their potential in the beginning, but I didn't really expect that they'll be big to this extent. But I know, and I've foreseen that they'll be big in the industry.
Sure.
Because, witnessing their hard work and passion of what they do, on what they're doing,
Yep.
their personalities, and especially their love for their fans, armies. I kind of had had a feeling that would bring them to like greater heights, and they'd be big one day. And I wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, my friend and I, who's also a fan of BTS, talk about that back in college. We're like saying, I think lalaki talaga tong BTS. And yun, ngayon, diba, they're achieving milestones like from winning their first music show to
Yep.
Desang, Billboard, first stadium tour,
Yeah.
Grammys, and the list goes on.
Yep.
They've achieved a lot, and whenever they achieve that, we look back and talk about how we're proud of what they've achieved and what they've become as artists.
Yeah, because besides BTS's hard work, the fans really did something in behalf of BTS to, get them up there, if I may say. Because
To
if
be
not
honest,
for your guys hoarding all the BTS albums, if I may say,
Yeah.
like the
And they're good at
dedication.
promotions as well.
Yeah, the
We like
dedication.
promoting BTS, so
Yes.
a lot of people got to know them because of us, like sharing BTS stuff to our friends. So
Correct.
yeah, a lot of people got to know them also.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Wow.
So
but
I-
plus they give out like really good music. Like they produce really good music. That's not a common thing that you see. That they you're beloved by your fans. You're one of the top like groups out there or idols out there, but then you back it up by creating like really good music, and that's an understatement. They
Their
got there
songs-
because of the music. It's
Yeah,
insane.
their songs are really inspiring. So a lot of people, were helped by the music of BTS. So I think that's one also of the reasons why
That's correct.
fans are staying,
Mhm.
and we are also getting more fans in the fandom because of
Yep.
how they're helping us mentally, emotionally.
That's correct.
everything.
All right, let's go to Mirza. Mirza, what were your expectations? Like, did you really expect them to be this big when you saw them on that show?
Well, yes. Same like Fritz. I was thinking that yes, they will be big, but not to that extent that they're this big, just
Mhm.
like we're
Yeah.
experiencing now.
Yeah.
Because when they debuted, there were a lot of followings already, and they've been talked about. So even in the Philippines, it's different because when we started the pages, the Twitter, we have a lot of followers already.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing because like they were just still new, but there was like a lot of people spazzing about them, talking about them,
Sure.
and especially they also won the Rookie Award. So from there, you can really tell that there is something special about them because they got the Rookie Award,
Yep.
right? And so you knew that it's like they're in the making already. You can tell that they will grow big, but not to this kind of
Not this
not
way, not to this extent. Like,
it's still overwhelming until now.
And I can only imagine how overwhelmed Mirza is, especially that she was the one who initially
who started it all?
Yeah.
You mean,
here in the Philippines.
Like, if you guys didn't know, like, Mirza is the admin. Like, she is the one who created everything. Like,
She's
she's the
dear
that's
God
why.
boss.
Yeah, to be like, I had a nickname for Mirza. Like, when I announced like BTS PH that will be guesting here on air this week, I told everyone that we have the godmother of them all. Like, she's that. She's the godmom. Lodi Pet Malu and everything. That's it. Like, she's the one.
But I wasn't alone. Because at that
of
time,
course. Yeah.
there's like other people who were there and believed in them. But no, some of them are gone. But I'm the one who just changed since then.
But yeah, of course you had help. I mean, not to discount like any other person
Admins.
that helped you. But man, dude, that's it. You did it. Like, and like, we applaud you for that, because without you seeing like the show back then, like, we wouldn't have Bangtan Boys PH. It's nuts.
Well, if you have the love and the trust.
Wow.
Yes. And then, damn it, damn.
It's like you believed when I believed that there was something special in them. So I really wanted them to grow, and so we grew together. And I'm so happy that it's we're here, and
we reached like the climax of all climaxes.
Yes.
It's nuts. Okay, let's get to Geisha. Geisha, did you expect otherwise, or did you really think that they're gonna be the number one group, like, for a long time?
Just like Fritzie and Ate Mirza, the first time you see them, you see the potential and the genuine feeling of them loving their craft and loving
you
their
really
fans.
see that, no?
Yeah, you see it na parang, it's really music for them. Number one is really music. And
The
number two is
passion.
being grateful
Yeah.
towards their fans. Kasi kahit na they have like a little bit of fan base before, like hindi ganito kalaki
Sure.
before, the same amount of gratitude they showed before to those little fan base is the same thing that they're showing until now. Kahit gaano kalaki yung fan base nila.
Consistent.
It's really consistent. So, and you see na parang, they're here to stay. And another thing, like na-mention na kasi ni Ate Fritzie and ni Ate Mirza yung mga qualities nila. Other thing is their hunger towards, success.
Sure.
It's not just simply being famous and being number one.
Yep.
It's really being parang they want to be known for their music capability. So I think before I was like, nandun ka na yun na parang, of course you want them to be big.
Yep.
Gusto mo, naiinggit ka rin before.
Because they deserve
It's
it,
Yeah. It's a struggle for us before to get their music videos to 1 million. Imagine being in
That
that
was
point.
2015.
Yeah, like you're like
Super
praying
hard.
to anyone, like, please make their video hit 1 million in 24
Yes.
hours. Please. And then now we're breaking records and stuff. So everything is, as much as it's overwhelming for them, BTS, it's overwhelming for us fans as well, because it's like we just ask for, like, alam niyo, parang konti lang, and then the universe gave us this massive success.
That's much parang wow.
Parang, oh no,
You didn't
like our
expect.
babies. Yeah, so I really think back then that they will be successful. Not to this massive extent, but I know that someday they will. They will be there on the top. So yeah, it's just really amazing.
And
Until now.
And to be honest with you, I still think that they're still gonna dominate, like, for the next 5 years.
Exactly. They're here to stay.
Like, we can
Another
only
7 years, diba?
right? You'll never know, But like, when it comes to like the idol life length, it's like realistically speaking, like we wouldn't really
Exactly.
know how long they're gonna be
Right.
actively promoting like as a group, right? Of course,
Right.
like any other group, we expect them to not go on their separate ways, but will have their individual, schedules, activities, right? And
Right.
like, but I just think like when it comes to how they're going through everything now, I still really think that they're gonna dominate for the next 5 years, regardless if it's like a group song or an individual song,
individual,
right?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, same.
musically, they're out there. They're putting out content. They're putting out good things,
You
and
can really tell, and you can really see because Big Hit is supporting their own individual talent.
right.
Yeah.
You know, their
And you're
craft.
surprised every day because parang ibang content every day, right? Like,
Yes.
magugulat ka na lang. There are games
We're-
and then there are,
yeah,
what's that?
we're
Any other
spoiled.
promotions?
Sobra.
We're spoiled. Super.
Always new
Oh,
content.
By the way, recently they were spoiled by the armies were spoiled by Jin and Jungkook, right, guys?
Wait, I missed this. What happened? Wait.
Weren't we spoiled by them? A surprise spoiling party for you guys recently. It's blowing up on Twitter, by the way.
What happened?
So can I say this? Is it okay?
Yeah.
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 So what happened was that I think it was Jin who was doing a live stream,
Okay.
and by surprise, Jungkook suddenly showed up shirtless,
Oh wow!
hugging Jin. By the way,
Nice.
it's all over Twitter. I see
Twitter.
it. Like it trended.
Wait lang, ang laki ng mata ni Mirza. Time. Joke lang.
Censored ka na.
Teka, mute ko lang tumutuloy.
Buti na lang hindi kita. Walang video.
Buti hindi kita. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's nuts. That's great. So, we're being spoiled by our beloved 7-member group. And it's nuts. Like, all kidding aside, like what we were talking about earlier, we wouldn't really know how the future will progress moving forward. Even with the current situation of the world, it's very difficult for us to get some sort of assurance on what will happen next. But then again, they're out there, they're producing, they're making songs, they're on like variety shows still. You see them like going live, being shirtless and whatnot.
Their online concert was like for how long?
Yeah, right?
Did it
Yeah.
last?
Like,
They're trying.
Did you guys watch
Yeah.
watch that?
Yes.
Bangtan, yeah.
Wow.
Ang fun.
You
In
know,
all angles.
in all the angles.
in
pa.
all angles. That's scary to think of. Okay.
Not that kind.
Okay. But yeah, like with the current situation, I mean, you know that they're trying their best, they're trying their hardest, and we gotta thank them for that. Not only the fans, but of course, like as idols, as our beloved idols, you gotta thank them and appreciate what they're doing. It's insane how we can move forward from this, but they're trying their best to still keep us entertained, keep us alive, and following them and loving them, and it's so admirable when it comes to when you think about it.
Very much.
So
They do be-lives.
yeah, right. I mean,
Yeah.
that's gonna take away time from their everyday I say routine. But then they will always have time for us fans, and that's what makes me feel appreciated when it comes to that.
Yes, very much.
Because, it's not just work. I actually think that they love us.
Very much.
Correct. Yeah. Ramdam na ramdam mo talaga.
Yun na nga eh. Yes.
All right, so
Sobrang pagmamahal.
Nag-uumapaw sa pagmamahal.
Umaapaw.
Sobrang lalim.
all right, so let's get to this short topic. We're just gonna breeze through it. Let's go with Fritzie first. Fritzie,
Yes.
short topic. You don't have to explain. What's your top 3 BTS title tracks? Just the title tracks.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yes. That's a difficult question because
gonna be
there's a
hard.
lot of like, yeah. But if I have to choose, okay.
Yes.
let's
If
do
you have
it.
to, like, gun to your head, you know.
All right, yeah. Top of mind, not in particular order.
Okay.
Wow.
Sure.
Okay, so I think Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Okay.
And then Boy with Love.
Mm-hmm.
Can I choose another two?
Okay.
Because I
Okay.
can't choose between
if
I
there-
Need You and Spring Day. So that I Need You and Spring Day.
Okay.
Yes. Spring Day is Queen, so yeah. I have to tell why? Or
No, you if you want to.
if I want to. Yeah, I Need You and Spring Day because Spring Day is like Queen. It's still it's on the chart for how long
Yeah.
already. And I Need You is a song that's close to my heart because it's the first winning title track on music shows. So it's whenever I hear it, it's like I'm being transported back down the memory lane.
Transported.
Yeah, transported talaga. I can't find a word, you know.
Binato pabalik, gano'n.
Oo, parang naalala ko yung old days. So parang sobrang closure sa heart ko.
Alrighty.
And Boy with Love, so yun. Very light and fun yun. And hindi ako nagsasawa. Parang ang tagal niya na-release. Pero whenever na marinig ko siya, parang okay, masaya pa rin siya pakinggan. So
True.
I'm not getting tired of it. And
That's
then
correct.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears, I have no words. Talagang, they look so expensive there. And I love them.
Production
Well,
is
they
awesome.
kinda are, you know, they
Super.
kinda are. 13,000 pesos VIP tickets. Yeah, they kinda are.
Yeah. And it's like ahead of its time talaga, yung era na yun.
That's
And
correct.
I love it.
I agree. Like to give you like my piece on the topic. Like my top 3 would be Boy with Love as number 1. Number 2 is Blood, Sweat, Tears, and then my third is probably Dope. Yeah, I love Dope so much. Back then, like before Boy with Love got released, I actually thought that Blood, Sweat, Tears would never be beaten for me as the best BTS song. Like,
Wow.
it's nuts. Like the music video was great. The music was great. They looked stunningly expensive, like what Fritzie said.
Yeah.
You know, and they really thought about it when it comes to the craft. But then like Boy with Love released, and then oh shit, parang ang ganda nitong kantang to.
Grabe, diba? They outsold themselves.
Yeah, they like who else can beat themselves but themselves, you know? And like they beat like Blood, Sweat, Tears not by a landslide with Boy with Love, but it's just that like Boy with Love is just so pure and fun
It's
and
so simple yet so impactful.
like right. I mean it's so
It's a refreshing concept.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. And still up to this day, I think like Boy with Love is still the best boy group song ever produced by K-pop. Still
Wow.
to this day.
Let's see if they'll beat it.
Like, I keep on dancing like, you know, hindi pag
Yeah.
maririnig ko lang siya like sa CR because like
Anyway.
in my bathroom like may Bluetooth speakers ako naka-install like dun sa taas. And then
Wow.
I play music like whenever I take a shower, and then tutugtog yung ay pucha. Teka lang, ito na. Wait, I'm ready.
Kasi mama yan eh.
Like, you know, like people can hear me singing, oh mama, you know, doing that. But then, oh my God, it's such a good song. Like everyone should listen to that song. I know you guys have listened to it like a bazillion times, right? But
Yeah.
that's still up like right now as a podcaster. I still play that almost every not almost
one
every
of
like
his breakers.
episode, right? Like every episode I have that Mo Twister BTS breaker, and that's the BTS intro for the breaker. And you know, it's
You really used it.
I use it a lot. I use it a lot. Like
I think he even uses it on his own YouTube channel.
yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I sometimes play it as not really like a background music, but you know, just a random tawag dito?
Filler.
Yeah, filler, yeah. It's like, oh my, then tutugtog na, oh my, gaganon, you know.
I can see how much you love that song.
Oh my god, you have no idea. No. That's like liking the song is an understatement. I love that song. It's nuts.
Yeah,
Oh my
let's
god.
correct that.
Yeah, we should correct how I think of that song. Like I love that song. It's nuts. Okay, let's get to Geisha.
Okay.
Geisha, top 3.
Top 3 would be number 1 is Spring Day.
All right.
Always talaga yon. Kahit ano nung dumating na title tracks ng BTS, it will always be Spring Day because of the meaning of the song
Sure.
and how it impacted us. Number 2 would be I Need You. I
okay.
guess it's close to Army's Hearts kasi yun yung breakthrough song
Sure,
talaga
right.
ng BTS.
Right.
The one that got them the push to stardom.
Yep.
And then number 3 is Boy with Love.
See,
Yun
it's
talaga.
in all our
Hindi
lists.
mawawala yun. Yes.
It's in
It
all
won't
our
be
lists.
corrected by.
Yeah,
Hindi talaga siya
right?
mawawala sa list natin. Boy with Love talaga.
It's nuts. Like, wait,
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong. Did Fire go first before I Need You?
No, I Need You muna.
I Need You
then
muna.
Fire.
Okay. Because I was thinking, like, kanina, like, when you said that it broke, the wall between them and, like, superstardom. Like, did Fire go first? Kasi parang feeling ko, like, Fire was super...
Yeah.
You know?
It's because I Need You got their first win sa music
First
show.
win,
And they're not
okay.
labeled as parang nugu or parang sino tong mga to in the music industry.
Yes.
And, it's the first time they cried on a music show too because they never thought that they will be like winning.
Sure.
So
Yes,
it's really
after
close.
2 years
They cried,
diba? They're from their
right?
debut. So
Mhm.
they were like, sino yan? Bakit, why
Yes.
did they win? So it was like a breakthrough talaga.
Right.
That's right.
And I think I Need You is the starting point of all of the theories in the fandom.
Yes, the BTS universe
Yeah, the
storyline.
BTS universe storyline, it came from I Need
I
You.
Need
So,
You.
very, very close to our hearts talaga yung...
It became a hit. Sobra.
Yes.
Yes.
So if we
And then
were...
after.
So, like,
Yeah,
that's kind of like one of the BTS anthems. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
it started with the most beautiful moment in life.
Yeah.
Part 1.
Youth part. Kwayang yun. Wa.
Yes, and then after that, Run and then Fire.
Fire.
Yeah, Run and then Fire.
Parang yung Fire kasi naging suki siya sa Korean shows, diba?
Yeah, variety shows, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Kaya tumikat din siya.
Everyone's
so it
dancing
stayed all
Fire. Everyone,
Right.
you know.
It was so lit.
Yeah.
Right, so
Like,
lit.
no pun intended,
break.
right?
Fire talaga.
Right.
Fire kung fire.
Kasi like, that first, like, I keep on doing it, like the first fire, the first dance move, that's so, it trended, it's not, so I mean, everyone's doing it, like, they know how great of dancers BTS is, and how
Right.
great of a song that was, and I'm just glad that, it happened, and freaking A, they blew up in all sort of proportions. Okay,
Yeah.
so how about you, Ali? Do you have like top 3 songs?
Yeah, I do.
What's your top 3?
Well, almost same as you guys, but my first one is Boy with Love.
Mm-hmm.
The next one would probably be I Need You as well. But the third one is it hasn't been mentioned yet. It's going to be Idol. I really love how it
Idol.
was produced. Even the
Ah.
music video, although it makes me dizzy, to be honest.
So
However,
colorful.
it's really great. Like, I can't explain how. You see, Yuki and I usually before quarantine we usually go to samgyeopsal places.
Yeah.
Whenever especially in Samgyupsalamat, Idol is played every time. I kid you not. It's always played. So it has always been embedded already in my mind that whenever it plays, I would just like to do the kick thing, the kick dance. And even though I really don't know what's happening, I just love how dancey the song is.
Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah, it hasn't been said, no? But yeah, that's a good song. Understandable why
Yes.
it's on your top 3. Mirza,
Right.
Top 3.
Actually, same kami ni Geisha. I was shocked. I was like, we have the same favorite. Because my yes, I like I Need You kasi as mentioned kanina because always have that special moment when they won. So talagang meaningful siya kasi iniyakan talaga. We cried and we fought for that.
Sure.
And then next is Boy with Love because they have love now. Before they were suffering, they were struggling, and now come full circle. They have
That's
they
correct.
finally knew what love is.
Yep.
Right. So that was really meaningful. And then of course the mother Spring Day. Sobrang ay nako until now I still cry when I hear that song. Sobrang it still has that ano talaga touch talaga na iba because the meaning itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's healing pa. And then it's something about missing dearly the people that you cannot reach. And
Yep.
so, yun. And then, actually may nadagdag lang na isa, which is, I'm not sure if this is a title track, but then it's a new one. It's Stay Gold because it's in timely for the pandemic.
Yep.
Because, fighting off the negativity, tapos with positive energy and,
True.
with despite the darkness that we're going through right now, and they're here to remind us that you're not alone. We love you. That we're here. Tapos just keep on shining, even if you're having a hard time. Ayun.
Alrighty. Okay, so let's get to one last song before our last topic before we cap it off. We'll time to hurry in the Philippines is 5:45. This is Fire by BTS. We will be right back after this, so don't go away for our last topic. It's gonna be nuts. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna dance. We'll be right back. Oh yeah, that was Fire by BTS. 5:46 or 5:48 on the clock. Welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast with me, Yuuki, Ally, and your Bangtan Boys PH admins, Mirza, Geisha, and Fritzie. We'll go to our last topic before we cap it off. You guys, seeing that, how they've grown and how the fandom have grown, right? Being icons of self-growth. Like, what has BTS and K-pop, has done to help you grow as a person? Let's start with Mirza.
Well, a lot. I have grown so much through them. It's like every time before, it was because of my self-worth, confidence.
Yeah.
It was so different then, trying to pretend that you're happy, but you're not. But through them, I was able to accept me, and I don't need any validation from anyone
Yeah.
because these boys showed me to love myself. And with that, I was able to grow and let go of the negativities. Kasi sobrang, let's just say that part of my high school or grade school, I was bullied, and then my self-confidence, went down, and I tried to be happy, tried to surround myself with friends, with my family. I thought I was happy, but then I was not. And because through them, there was a big change in me, and I was really, really happy to accept me as who I am. And that's really, really something because, diba, how can you be able to love someone else or love others back if you do not know how to love yourself?
Yeah, that's correct.
That talaga, sobrang, it really was really something for me. I was able to embrace it, and through them, I was inspired to love myself more. Not, just take it one step at a time. You don't need to, just embrace it all. Because, with everything going around you, all the negativities, all the hate you get from people, and then their music guiding you, inspiring you. It's just like they're talking to you. Hindi lang siya parang music na, okay, happy, happy. Because, some people say that K-pop is just for happy people, na colorful, diba? They changed it. They put a lot of meaning
To their
to
song.
that,
Mm-hmm.
to their song.
Mm.
It's no longer just the usual K-pop. It's binigyan nila ng mas mataas na standard.
Yeah.
There was a value already. But I'm not saying na, the other diba, K-pop songs are not as meaningful, but then this one has a deeper impact because of their diba, with what they did.
Sure.
They were able to really push through and talagang na penetrate nila. It's not just me, and you can tell that it's just like parang it's not just like one person because all ages eh. So you can really
Yes.
see that they're different because it's just like the kids, it's just like teens. You have like moms, dads
Yes.
even
Hmm.
together with their family listening to them and getting inspired from their songs. So I'm really thankful because they helped me get through the day and helped me see
Mm-hmm.
the future where I am happy now. And I fought a lot to grow,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
but completely because of them, I'm proud of the woman I am today.
I can only imagine. Yeah.
I mean,
That's the thing with Korean popular music nowadays. Um
Hmm.
most music now most music now and artists really give meaning to their songs,
Hmm.
especially with BTS. Like
Yes.
how could they respond to their fans via music. They provide
Hmm.
comfort and solidarity through their music. You know,
Yes.
it's not just for the sake of, being out there, being K-pop artists. It's being um a role model for everyone, for their fans, or for everyone who listens to their music. Not necessarily a fan, to know their self-worth, to gain confidence,
Hmm.
and it's I I really appreciate idol artists, BTS, and
Hmm.
whoever else that does that. Not putting them first, but rather putting out those fans who help them be there, who help them gain
Hmm.
confidence in themselves. So yeah, I can totally
yeah, props
understand.
props to them. I mean,
Yeah.
you can only do so much when it comes to not being able to touch your friends. Through music
Hmm.
or through like what they're doing when it comes to the industry. Um, they've done so much. And
Yes.
I'm happy. I'm happy as a fan. I'm happy as a supporter, as someone from
Hmm.
the outside, because I'm not really the biggest BTS fan. I do love them. It's just that like I don't
Hmm.
follow them on a daily basis, but I
Hmm.
know what they've contributed to the industry.
Mhm.
I know what they've
Yes.
done, and
Mm-hmm.
it's nuts. It's nuts in a good way. It's insane how popular, how they've changed people, how they've helped people
Hmm.
realize like what Mirza had realized, in herself, that this is me. I'm gonna do whatever I want
The heck
because
I want.
it's me. I this is me. I accept myself, and they shouldn't think otherwise. And yeah, Mirza. I mean, I couldn't have put it like in a more beautiful way. I
Yeah,
mean, that.
especially with the hundreds and thousands, or if not millions of fans BTS has. It's
Hmm.
really like you can feel their sincerity when they
Yeah.
make music for the fans, you
Yes.
know.
Plus, can I?
So
And what's different about them is they're not afraid to show their difficulties or their struggles.
Right.
yeah.
They're saying to us that they're human too and they're going through this and you're not alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's
And
correct.
actually, that's one of the reasons why I like Idol, because they also give response as to what other people think about them. Not only them, but idols in general. That not
Mm-hmm.
just because they're idols doesn't mean they're not humans like we are. So that's
Yes,
one thing that I really like about the song, actually.
exactly. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. Let's go to Fritzy. Fritzy, how say you?
For me, for being an army for like 7 years already and 10 years as a K-pop fan,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
K-pop is like my sweet escape from the reality. And but also it taught me about the realities in life through their songs. Like one example is when I started working, I was very much worried at work because I was new to everything, and the stress from work is different from school. So I feel like I'm not doing well. I was very like conscious, something like that. I'm afraid of like failure. Like what if I don't meet the deadlines? I was very anxious that time, and just in time, BTS dropped the Love Yourself Tear album.
Yep.
There's this like particular line from So What that hit me.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, it's like 90% of your worries are an imaginary swamp that you created. And then they went, just go instead of worrying, don't get scared and cheer up. So I'm like, wow, I think this is for me. So I think after that, I somehow woke up from the reality that maybe I should change my mindset, that I don't have to like trap myself by those worries, and instead like I should just go on and do my thing with all my best, as long as like I'm not hurting anyone. But to be honest, like up to now, it's still something that I'm improving on, but I can say that um, I'm kind of doing well now with not minding how other people
Think of you,
sees
yeah.
me.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, like that. I think they've changed. They're like a reminder to change my mindset.
Your
So they've helped me.
perspective.
Yeah, they've helped me mentally, and not only that, but I think I also got inspired by them. Kasi, di ba, they have busy schedules.
Yes.
So, and parang in between those busy schedules,
Yeah. Hello, Pretty. Did we lose her?
Pretty?
You there?
Pretty.
I think we lost her.
Ate girl. Okay.
Hindi ako makakatulog niyan.
Okay.
Pretty.
Tuloy mo,
Pretty.
please. Please lang.
Ate girl. Okay, let's go to Geisha first while waiting for Fritzy to come back. Geisha, how's it you?
Yes. For me, una sa lahat, well, the K-pop community as well as BTS helped me to be comfortable with my, outside of my comfort zone or out of my boundary.
Sure.
Because being an admin for BTS PH, diba I mentioned before that I've been a fan of K-pop.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then with BTS, dun lang ako nag-start parang maging admin and then collecting stuff. Because just like I don't know, like in a real world, but parang our fan club is like a network of just like how corporate or companies are in the real world.
Right.
And we get to like like this one, like be guests here in the podcast and do our own like projects without any money or getting anything in return.
Yep.
So it's like we're doing all of these hard works out of passion and
Very
love.
selfless, right? Mhm.
Yes, I think that's what the K-pop community taught me, to be comfortable out of my comfort zone. And with BTS, of course, they have this really ito talagang advocacy ng BTS from the start. It's love yourself.
Mhm.
It's really hard to accept yourself whenever you look in the mirror and see something different or see yourself as not something that you really want to see in real life.
Sure.
So BTS taught us that even if you're imperfect, even if you are not parang you're not as good as anyone else, because 'di ba you keep on comparing yourself ganyan. Parang BTS wants you to be true to yourself. And that eventually you'll get to where you are just like them, because we know they are underdog.
Mhm.
And then eventually they just blew up and become this massive stars. So parang ganun din. They're like an inspiration to
To everyone,
BTS.
yeah. I mean,
Yes, they
it's-
are.
they've done so much.
Yeah.
That's not a secret when it comes to how BTS have done everything there is to be done in the industry. I don't think there's anything else that they haven't done. And that's not
Right.
me sucking up for anything. It's just that like
Of course.
I acknowledge the fact that BTS is right now the hottest thing in K-pop, and they've done like everything there is to be done in the industry. The real question here is just like what's next, right? Which
Right.
we're still looking forward to as fans, as supporters, like and. Just going back to what you guys have said, like being selfless in the industry, regardless if it's BTS or just K-pop in general,
Yes.
like we've learned to be selfless, right? I mean, like, can you imagine yourself 10 years ago, like doing something
This
like
big.
this, not really
Yeah.
just this big, but just doing something, anything, without getting something in return? I mean,
Right. I
Yes.
haven't.
right? I mean, to be honest, like we're like human beings are mostly naturally selfish people, But then, like I
Yeah.
think K-pop, like regardless if it's BTS or like any other idol group you stan or follow, like they really teach you how to be selfless. Like imagine. I've been an admin for like a group here in the Philippines as well, and I couldn't imagine like doing the podcast for that fan page or for that fan club like
Aw.
without getting anything in turn. I mean, there's time,
Exactly,
right? There's
yes.
time spent here. There's time away from what you need or what you want to do, which you put like here on like for me, for instance, I do the podcast. I write the topics. I write everything. Back then I did. Right now, I have the help of my good friends, my producers and whatnot.
Yes.
But like back then, it's nuts. I mean, I did that all on my own, like without getting anything in return, all for the love of the idol group I stan.
Right.
And that's me being selfless, and I think that's what Bangtan Boys PH have done as well, which they're not really getting anything. Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
like we follow like BTS on a regular basis and whatnot. We see them, we love them, we know who they are. Like from the screen, we kind of have like an idea on how they are in real life, and we love them for that. But then that's us being selfless because we don't really get to talk to them on a regular basis,
Right.
and it's insane how we do so much from our everyday lives,
And not many know what what we do, what we sacrifice
exactly.
Yeah.
for all our members. And as long as we're happy to see the followers, our members, we're happy. It's that's okay with us, and that's why we still try to do our best to give everyone anything they will need. Coming up with giveaways, activities, projects, gatherings. They just don't know how really hard it is and
Yeah.
very difficult for us. But we really squeeze in our time, even if we're busy with our work,
Yes.
with our personal lives, but we still have time for them.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this is not what we do, right? I mean, this is
Right.
not our work. We have our day jobs, right? But
That is correct.
Yeah, and as our producer Jason said on the chat,
Mm.
armies alone can promote BTS so
Right.
hard. Like they do. Like you
Yeah,
know
I
how,
agree.
like whenever BTS releases new content, new MV, new album, how it
blows up out of
automatically-
proportion. I mean, right? Automatically
Yeah.
just on the top.
It
on the
does.
trend itself, not even a minute after the release. So that effort is
Like a
just
pa,
so
pa, pa, pa.
amazing. Like I can't grasp how
How much
armies
work, right?
itself, like
Mm.
international armies, Korean armies, PH armies, give their effort in promoting their artists even better than the what do you call
like,
this?
what do you mean?
Than their management, if I may say.
Yeah, to be honest, like, not to throw shade, a big hit and whatnot, but I think armies do better promotion than the big, the big hit. Not to throw shade or anything. I'm just saying that like you guys are so passionate. You guys are so passionate about BTS. It's insane. And like what Jason said on the chat box, like you guys promote them so hard.
Like,
And so passionately, it's nuts. Like minutes from like
And,
their
like,
release, number one, kagad, bang.
Think about it, Yuki. How did, like, I don't doubt that they are, like, world stars already, like, superstars already. However, how can you think that a Korean boy band is gonna blow up in the West?
Yeah, I mean,
In billboards, in the Grammys.
it
like,
shows on the music. It really shows on the music. It's
Can
just
you
the
grasp
music.
that this boy band who did very well in promoting their music with the help of their fans was able to go to a, if I may say, a prestigious music awards or an award show. So
It's like catching
really-
thunder in a jar or
Yes.
lightning in a jar, right? I mean,
Yes.
it's not impossible, but it's next to that. And they've done a lot, and really it shows like on how the fans react to it. Like like if you think about it, like, and this is how I view it. Like, we really love our idols.
We
I
do,
mean,
yeah.
it shows on how we follow them. It shows on how we react to what they do and whatnot. We really love them, and that's us being selfless. And I think that's what BTS or like K-pop in general as a community had already taught us. Being people. It's that being selfless, being just loving them regardless of what we get in turn. If ever we get something in turn, our love for them doesn't decrease in lack of proper term. Yeah. So, I love them. I love BTS. I love K-pop. I think K-pop is something that we as people, talagang kasama na siya eh, like in our everyday lives. I mean, you can't take that away. Like, again, regardless if it's BTS or any idol group, it's just there, and it's us being selfless, and we love them for that. But
Indeed.
yeah, before we end the conversation, let's go back to Fritzie, kasi si Fritzie.
I'm here. I'm back.
Fritzie, we missed you.
Hindi ko napansin. Okay.
Ang dami na ata
What
niyang sinabi
happened?
kanina. Yeah. Sorry.
Where did I stop? I don't even know.
But yeah, I think you were on your
Yeah.
last thing that you were saying before you got cut off.
Yeah, did I mention like they inspired me to like improve my skills?
I think that's where you stopped. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was about to finish.
Yep.
I think that's it. It's because also of the fan base. I don't know if I mentioned it because I was able to help people also through the fan base, and as we know, BTS also does charity, right?
Right.
And
They do a lot.
I've learned live streaming. I've learned.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity. No, yeah, because we did like an event last what do you call that? Last Festa. So yeah, I was the one who helped with the technical stuff. So yeah, and also I learned about events and I've gained friends. So not only they helped me mentally, pero also yung sa skills din. Parang na-inspired ako to do things that I like, which parang medyo nawala kasi nung nag-work ako eh. Pero yun, I have time naman pala. So sila, if they have busy schedules, diba? Dapat meron din ako, makapaghanap ako ng time to do what I love to do. So I think that's it.
Yeah, it's the passion. Yeah, I mean, it really shows. And with that being said, you guys have been so friendly and so awesome. I mean, thank you
Dustin,
so much.
Like,
You
Yuki was
too.
scared for
I
the
was so
first few
scared.
minutes.
I was so scared. Like, if we, like we have a team for the podcast team, right? Like, and we talk on like on a regular basis, and we talk about the show, like how it's gonna progress and whatnot. And I
What
was saying,
questions
like,
are
what
we-
question are we gonna ask the people who guess? And I'm like, guys, I mean, PI kailangan nyo akong tulungan. I mean, it's insane how, like, what am I gonna ask them? This is the biggest fan club in the Philippines. I need help. And, like, you guys have been so friendly and so helpful throughout the days that we talked. And, you know, I hope we can get you, to come back on the show again. Like, next time.
We'd love to.
Yeah.
And super
I'd love to.
comfortable then. We felt so comfortable dito sa
We felt
podcast
so
niya. Thank you.
And,
So it's like chika-chika lang.
Right? Chika-chika learn. Like, nothing to talk,
Yes.
Just chika-chika. And I love it. You guys are awesome.
Mga momshies.
Mga momshies ng Bangtan Boys PH. Wait lang, gusto ko sumama dyan sa momshies group. Pwede ba sumama?
Yes.
All right. So, with that being said, like, do you guys have anything to promote, like, for people that are listening in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ang daming nga.
Since we're
All
talking
right.
about it earlier, diba? Magaling kami mag-promote. So,
Hell yeah.
Ang dami ng todo.
I guess we should start with
Yes.
the voting, no? Like,
Yes, for the voting, we have currently it's still the Sorry Bada voting.
sorry,
We
Bada,
have the-
for best boy group.
Yep.
Yes. And tutorials are in our SNS, so that's in Twitter, Bangtan Boys PH, and then on our Facebook, you can check as well, and our Instagram, we update there and add the tutorials, and then we also have the Mix Awards,
Yeah.
right?
International
Mix Awards
Right.
Video of the
2020.
Year.
Yes,
BT
vote for
BTS.
Boy with Love. Boy with Love na yan, ha? Favorite.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
So,
Let's
there,
vote sa mix kasi Big Hit mentioned yung
Yeah.
award na yun. So,
Nakakatawa.
naalala
All of a
nila ang
sudden,
Philippines.
naalala na
Yeah.
tayo.
Sobrang surprise.
Naalala tayo.
I mean, lagi silang nominated sa mix before. And then,
Yeah.
this is the first time that they mentioned the
Actually,
nomination
posted
sa Twitter.
talaga.
Posted talaga. And we were like, oh my God.
Kilala na nila tayo. Kilala na nila tayo.
Alam nila, guys.
It's
Nabuhay ang mga PH armies na parang,
True.
oh my God, naalala pa nila tayo.
Yes. So, all the more reason to please vote BTS
Yes.
for Boy with Love for International Music Video
National
of the
Video
Year.
of the Year. Go to
Yes.
mix.abs-cbn.com/mixawards/vote. And
That's
then
great.
just
Yeah,
and then
just create an account and vote every day. Once a day yon.
once a day.
Very,
Oh, okay.
very madali lang. Yeah.
Okay, so we can vote once a day. All right, that's great. Does Bangtan Boys PH have like any kind virtual kind of like events that's gonna happen anytime soon, or are you guys laying low
Any
for now?
spoilers?
Because the anniversary of armies is
Mm-hmm.
coming
July
soon.
9.
Yeah,
July
coming up.
9.
Yeah.
So we're still thinking of something, maybe another giveaway, because we just recently have we spent
Lots
we
of giveaways.
Yes, ang daming giveaways ng anniversary, and then recently with a local cosmetics, and then there's actually more to come by so just wait lang kasi more pang lalabas.
All right.
Just
Sana yumaman
check
tong
out
mga
our
Actually,
page.
pinagdadasal ko.
July to August is the month that you have to watch out
Yes,
for.
there's like
Watch out.
Wash out.
Yeah, watch out.
Alrighty. So I guess that's it, guys. If you haven't followed them on Facebook or Twitter, you guys are missing out. You can go to facebook.com/btsph for their group, for their page for their group. It's at facebook.com/groups/Bangtan Boys PH. On Twitter, you guys have been following them already, and I see you guys. It's at Bangtan Boys PH on Twitter. We got Mirza, Geisha, and Fritzie. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are. Oh my God, we gotta do this again.
Yeah,
Yes, darling Yuuki, thank you, and
Like 24 hours after.
Yeah, the mga 24 hours stream ganun.
Parang talagan.
Alrighty.
Ay, yes, o nga pala.
Yep.
Please don't forget then to stream the Cheetah on on YouTube. Stay
Stay
gold.
gold
Let's continue to
on
stream.
Yes.
all the music videos.
Stream,
Yes.
please.
Stream everything. Like
Mhm.
and again, like guys, 8 by Suga and Ayu. Come on.
Yes.
Yes,
Salty,
of
salty.
course, of course.
Song of the year, guys. Okay, so yeah, Bangtan Boys PH admins Mirza, Geisha, and Fritzie. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you, guys.
We'll have
Listen
we
up.
still have more of the show for you guys, so don't go away. We'll leave you with Spring Day by BTS. Time now is Oh, yes, that's correct. Time now is 6:16 on the clock. Again, we have more of the show coming up for you guys. We'll have our producer Jason joining us. We'll talk about a lot of
And
K-pop.
he's gonna dance boy with love.
And he's gonna dance boy with love. So yeah, that's it. We'll be right back after this. So don't go away, you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So that was Maria by Bwasa. Time now here is 6:26. Welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast. My name is Yuki. Over here to my right is Ally, and we have streaming live from whatever dungeon he's in is Jason. Jason, how are you? Parikoy. You're on mute. You ass swipe.
Really?
No, now you're not. Before-
Jason with the blank
yeah,
tank top.
with the black tank
Yeah.
top. Yeah. Before we
guns.
the guns. Before we continue, I want to thank Bangtan Boys PH again. BTS PH has been
solid
super
show.
right, fun show, right? I mean,
yeah, it's so fun.
like Jason, like alam mo, like I was so scared for the guests.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys don't know, Jason, co-produces the show with myself and Ali, and with Julia as the podcast team. Jay, of course, is there as well. But yeah, fun show. You guys know how scared I was, like to freaking
Yeah,
go on.
I thought Yuki was gonna get roasted. By,
Yeah, again.
Right, but then again,
Yeah.
like what an awesome show. They told the admins of Bangtan Boys PH told me off air that they're so willing and so honored to do the
That's
show again.
great.
And yeah, right, freaking A.
that's
That's
also
so.
that's gonna be our pleasure too.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Our pleasure, of course. Like we get the better end of the stick for sure. So. Excuse us, if ever that the Bangtan Boys PH admins are still tuned in right now. We're gonna go to our regular programming, and again, disclaimer earlier on the show. Listening discretion or viewer discretion is advised. We're not
Yeah.
gonna show like tits or anything like that, but the show is very controversial, and
Controversial.
everyone should know that. So in that sense, welcome back again. This is the Kingdom Podcast with myself, Jason, and Ali. The topic right now,
I just read the article for Yuna.
right.
Oh,
That's-
right.
Yeah.
But let's not talk about that.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about something else first.
Okay.
So what a big day! What a big day for K-pop, right? I mean, I don't feel
Yeah,
like
there's so much.
I don't
so
f-
much things going on.
right, and I don't feel like I don't fucking feel like there's like it's a happy day or sad day or anything like that. It's just like what a monumental day for
Yeah.
K-pop. And I don't even know how to start with it, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna start of this topic moving forward, right? K-pop is life, says Bob. Like, guys, the AOA thing. I mean,
Yeah.
oh man, how do you gauge something like that? Like bullying is on its own very very horrible. I've been bullied.
Yeah.
I've been bullied all my life. I'm still being bullied now by these two bungholes. And oh shit, what a fucking
Yeah, week. No,
like
it's just
a
been
day.
3
Like
days.
the last
2 days.
right. The last
Yeah,
24
last 2
hours
days.
is nuts. I mean, so what happened? If everyone isn't up to speed about it, is Kwon Mina of AOA said that mostly she left the group because a member was bullying her, and got to a point where
And yeah, everyone was surprised.
Yes,
Yeah,
right?
I was very surprised.
yeah. So
Like, what the hell is happening?
went to a point where she wanted to hurt herself.
Yeah.
Because of what happened. And fuck, I mean, it's nuts how that came about. So then she didn't really drop names, but
Yeah.
It
like
just
but
came to a
then-
point that she
yeah.
had to drop names.
yeah,
already.
So she like that said idol who was bullying went to her house, allegedly said
Everyone came.
everyone went to her house,
Yeah.
but then like that bully allegedly stormed in and was super
Angry.
mad, right?
Yeah.
And
Right?
what do you want? Get me a knife, things like that. And
Yeah.
I'm saying it as a joke, but it's not really a joke. I mean, hurting
It's
yourself
something.
is
It's just something out of a.
a Korean novella, right?
I'm actually getting like goosebumps talking about this. To be quite honest, I just had
Yeah.
chills. Like I can't imagine woman
Like,
to
being in that-
woman. Like
situation.
most of us, like women, are supposed to be feminists these days, if I may say. Like they support. What I,
I mean,
meant
they
was
should.
that they support each other.
Each other.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
nowadays, you
Yeah.
see that a lot. However, this upbringing regarding Mina's bullying issue was really a shock to me, mainly because you really don't want to think about it when it comes to that bully. Like, she has that
Yeah.
aura. She has that type of personality that some take, like they took it as a joke in some shows. And hearing about this from a co-member or an ex-member was really shocking to everyone, because
Yeah.
the last time it happened, it really went, like the last time this type of issue happened, it really went downhill, if you still guys remember.
Yeah, Tiara.
Yeah.
And hopefully, that issue took away much of the voice of the actual victims.
Yeah.
If you guys were up to speed on how it unfolded years after the whole thing was a hoax,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and Hwayong just did it.
It's a difficult task doing a
Yeah.
like the podcast, where you need to be up to speed when it comes to everything. And most of the time, it's really it's a happy news. It's happy news that you get to talk about, right? And we make such a
Yeah.
fool out of ourselves, making jokes, regardless if it's offensive sometimes or not here on the show. But something like
Hopefully
this is
not.
right. But like it's very difficult, like to
Yeah.
talk about something like this. And everyone should know that it's Jimin that we're talking about. Like it's Jimin
Yeah.
that was the bully out of this. And like there's other instances where they're saying that Choa is following everyone but Jimin
Yeah,
on
right.
Instagram. So it may be, she may be as well, like in that scenario, or in that story, or in that she's feeling the same way as Mina is towards Jimin. But the
we still don't have that part of the story.
yes, and I don't even think that we're gonna get that moving forward. But
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you guys. You can chat us on Twitch if you're tuned in there. You can follow us on Twitter at Kingdom Podcast _. We'd like to hear your side. The topic right now is: should AOA disband following the issues?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think there's anything good coming out of it. It's just gonna be sunken cost.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're it's like Tiara. They're gonna at that point, yeah, we can make an example out of Tiara,
Sure.
which was unfortunate, but they really fell hard after the issues. And investing money out of AOA right now, especially when all the members were called out,
Yeah, that's true.
like Mina said that she fell on deaf ears.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's not a really good
It's not a
image
good.
for them.
Yeah, right. The image is like not even like the image is thrown already. Like it's in
Yeah.
the trash. I mean, I can't say I don't know if we're in any position here in the podcast as a team to say something about it, but I think as K-pop fans and as like broadcasters in the industry, I think this is something that we should really address, because like it's factual, it's out there, and like I if you guys think that they should disband, like I can't say I disagree with you. There's just something when it comes to bullying. Again, bullying is really horrible on its own already.
Yeah, it is.
I've been bullied all my life, and like I said it as a joke. I'm still being bullied, like till today by these people. But it's just a joke. But like I know the difficulties of being bullied up to the point where you wanted to kill yourself. Did I think of hurting myself because I was being bullied at the time? Absolutely. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. Thank God I didn't. I knew better. But it's so like every day you get that fear. Yung takot the fear of being bullied on an everyday basis. That's what kept me not wanting to go to school. Like
Yeah.
even now, like I still feel very strongly against
It definitely.
it.
I mean, you're supposed to.
No, not against the bullying, but the bullies. Like, just a side story. Like, my high school friends made a group chat, like, wanting to have like a virtual reunion or like a face-to-face reunion after all the pandemic. Like, they included me on the group chat because I'm part of the class. But shit, man, I declined to join. I didn't say anything. Like,
Yeah.
I left
It
the group
sticks with
chat.
you so hard.
Yeah, it stuck with you so hard. Like, that every day where sasabihin sa'yo na, tangina mo, frat ako, gusto mong pabanat kita, gusto mong papatay kita, yung mga ganun. Like,
Yeah. Right.
I'm not a big guy, I'm small. Jason knows this. Jason's taller than me by a lot.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely,
I
man.
forgot.
Yeah,
And
because
people
it's been a
call me
while.
small.
Yeah, because it's been a while, and
Yeah.
I'm a small dude, but like one of the biggest reasons why I started mixed martial arts is because I didn't
Oh, yeah,
want to be pushed around. Moving forward.
Yeah.
Can I say that I've been a bully on this show? Absolutely, but like I'm only responding to what is being said to me. So that in itself makes a mystique of me being a bully in real life. But like truth be told, like Jason could vouch for it, probably Ali could vouch for it. I'm not a bully in any sort of capacity. Like it's
Yeah.
just that like
It's just
I'm responding
very
to it.
rude.
Yeah, and
It's just very rude.
I'm just very rude. Like and that's something that of course I still need to work on as a person. But but it doesn't make me a horrible person to begin with. So in that sense, it really scares me. Still up to this day, I'm still, I still shake, not in fear but in anger, whenever I see like my bullies just, blurting out on Facebook na parang okay na okay kami, tagging me on photos, PMing me
Oh,
on
really?
Steam. Yeah, PMing me on
Oh.
Steam saying na, tara bro, Dota tayo. Tangina mo ng bro. Di tayo
You
bro.
never even said sorry to
Yeah,
start with,
right. I mean, and I'm not really expecting a sorry, but bullying in itself is so horrible, and everyone should not be doing that. And in this sense, in this topic, like that's what we were trying to talk about. Should AOA disband? Absolutely. Should they continue, having individual schedules? Yeah, why not? But because Jimin had already left and there's another roster change, and what now? Like they have 4 members left, right?
Yeah.
And none of them like really has that kind of like willingness, I think, to push forward with what's happening. And with FNC Entertainment, I think like correct me if I'm wrong, I think Yu Jae-seok is from there, right? So they have one of the most beloved like celebrities in South Korea, if not the most beloved celebrity in South Korea, being there. And I'm pretty sure that with his name, and with others, I'm just stating Yu Jae-seok as an example. He's really affected of it, like the image and whatnot, because like FNC stood quietly.
Yeah. The
Right.
whole 10 years.
The whole 10 years. Ju says on chat, I think AOA is as good as dead right now. Yes, I absolutely think the same way. There, there's really no coming back to this. Like if you as a group has a member or had a member because Jimin already left, that is the sole reason why someone would want to kill herself. Putang ina.
Yeah, just
Bro.
let it go.
That's nuts. That's insane. Like you wouldn't want to continue like moving forward. Islao says, I thought Yuki was the bully. No. Wait, Julia.
Hello,
Hello.
Julia.
You screwed up the stream, Julia. Wait, let me fix that really quickly. Julia, are you there? Julia's here. But I can't see her. And I can't hear you. And it's weird. I need to fix the cameras. Wait 1 second. Okay, so yeah, moving on, like I said earlier, like should they disband? Absolutely. Should they move forward like as a 4-member group? How will that work? Like how will you as a group move forward? And like they're not really, a big competitor when it comes to topping the charts. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
like
right now, yeah.
yeah. I mean, and like with their current roster of just being 4, like there's no oomph there. And did I think Jimin had the oomph for the group? No, not really.
Not really.
Absolutely not. I think Choa was the factor.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I keep saying.
Wait, 1 sec.
I keep saying.
Should
like,
they
lately.
just continue with if ever Choa and Mina decides to go back?
No.
No.
Right?
It's not a good place for them.
You think so?
Even then,
Yeah,
they're
think
gonna
about
go on
the agency itself hid this or did not take any action for 10
the mental
years.
image in
Not
their mind
until
already.
that ex-member like just bursted out saying everything that she had experienced in the team.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a
Okay.
good thing for them to come back.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Do you think they're gonna continue like with their individual like schedules? I think Solhyun will. But
Solyon probably will, but
The
she's
thing
like
is-
under fire.
Yeah, the thing is, we all know that Jimin's best friend in the team is Soyun.
I didn't know that.
She is. They're always together. So she would be able to go back to
What?
her acting
Fine.
career definitely. However, it may really make it would really make a big impact
Yeah.
to
I
her
mean,
career itself.
fuck.
Like this isn't any joke.
I hate it. I hate it. Like I hate.
Like we're all sad
hate
that
what's
it has
happening, yeah.
happened. However, it's very relieving that this has happened so that it wouldn't happen again in the future.
I feel horrible. I feel horrible talking about this.
Islao said that they should make a new group without her.
Right, that was what I was talking about. Like regroup, rename. Like FNC can still do that. That's publicity. I mean, I don't know if I'm making a joke out of it or I feel like it's a joke. I don't feel
It do.
no, but I don't feel like it's a joke in any sort of capacity. Like they should really if they want to continue making money, probably ride the wave
Mm-hmm.
and make a new group. But that's totally not that's not out of the picture. I don't think it's not ever gonna happen. But then again,
What's not gonna happen?
like them regrouping, renaming or
Regrouping?
whatnot. Yeah, I mean making another group out of whatever they're.
I think AOA is not really strong as a group even back.
Yeah, I
before the
agree. I agree.
controversy.
I agree.
But Solyun's getting a lot of dough
Yeah,
out of just being herself.
yeah.
I think she's the only one transitioning
Well,
well.
Yes.
But she has she's associated So
Still with
yeah,
that.
and she's actually being bombarded even before the revelation uh
Mm-hmm.
that the members were, the members knew about it, the whole thing.
Should they disband? Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
the famous like answer to that. I feel horrible. I feel saddened of what transpired like over the past couple of days. It's such a serious like thing for you to even think of hurting yourself. Like
Especially with the past incidents with our beloved deported idols.
Yeah, right.
yeah, fuck.
And now
man.
It's
actually
even
K-nets
more.
are washing their hands.
Yeah, it's even
It's
more
pretty
sensitive now.
disgusting.
You know, like if you ever like on social media or anywhere said that you should kill yourself like to any idol,
Or to
shame
any
on you.
person
Shame on
in
you.
general.
Like yeah, any person in general, right? Shame on you. Shame on you for doing that. Don't wash your hands. You deserve like
Yeah.
every backlash that you're getting right now. I mean,
Yeah,
fuck.
and the thing is, so I was like
Hey, can
monitoring.
you get
sorry.
closer to the
I was
thanks.
monitoring the incident with Mina, and there's a lot of people there who said like, why didn't you tell this before? Why did you wait 10 years? Guys,
Gago ka pala.
what are you thinking? Like someone who went through mental abuse, physical abuse, or whatnot
Yeah, right.
wouldn't have the guts to, talk back on someone they have or they will spend almost half of their life with. Right?
Yeah, that
When did Mina left AOA? Like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. 2 years ago, and their Mina is claiming that this has happened
For the past 10
even
years.
Yeah.
prior debut. So it's something that she, like, I understand that she doesn't have that courage yet, to speak
Yeah.
out, especially when Jimin is one of those
Uh,
members
she's the
who has
leader.
an upper hand, if I may say. So it's
Yeah.
it's very understandable. Like you don't say that, you don't doubt them as to why they just said it now. Like you support
Yeah.
them. Like you should understand that abusing someone would really make a big dent into their lifestyle, like their mental
Es-
health and
Especially
whatnot.
when no one's listening to them.
Yeah,
Right?
right. Even the agency didn't do
Yun
anything.
yung masakit. That's the most difficult thing to like the most difficult pill to swallow is that like no one is listening to you and you feel that. Like all kidding aside, fuck you bullies. You should stop doing it. Like I
Yeah.
know the fear. Like on based on personal experience, I know the fear. Up to now, I still feel like, shook when it comes to even just conversing to the people that bullied me over the past 4 years of high school. You know,
And-
they think that they're so big and they're so they're untouchable because of their posse. They think they're untouchable because of
Yeah,
how they
their
view
cliques.
themselves. I mean, I really feel like bullies have a special place in hell. Like
right.
when all is said and done. Was I a bully? I can't say I am. I respond like very, like in a very rude way
Yeah.
and sarcastic way towards the people that try and have that conversation with me. If they
Yes.
try to like have a debate. But I don't feel like I was a bully in any sort of aspect, and because like I really feel like very ill towards bullying, and everyone should not be doing that. And again, to all the netizens that have said anything to bully like other idols, shame on you.
And I really applaud Mina, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
speaking out.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Like it's a big rock. it's a pill as big as a limestone
Mhm.
that is very hard to swallow or very hard to splurt out. Like you just don't throw it out. Like you just don't throw it out like that. Like I could just only imagine the how tired she is
Right. Mhm.
going through this phase. Like she has mentioned on her post that She had been crying every night nonstop. She isn't able to sleep. She had she had this one post where she said she had a knife next to her while she was sleeping, and that she drank a lot of sleeping pills, yet she cannot sleep. So it's very, very alarming. And I think and I can only hope that her coming out would help her, at least
Sleep well,
not sleep well, but rather like pull out a bit of that heaviness that she felt all this time from not being able to speak out, from not being able to talk to someone. I hope that this really does help her, and that everyone else does help her.
Yeah, I hope people are there for her. You
Yeah.
know, uh, if you guys plan on being parents, I hope you talk to your children,
Oh,
because
man, I know that already.
it could be, I mean, other than knowing what's going on with them, they
Mhm.
might develop cases where,
Not necessarily
I think,
involving you, however,
yeah,
their environment or their
yeah,
peers.
right.
Yeah, I totally understand that, cuz as if I could say, as modern adults at this time, I think we have that courage already to speak the truth, to know the truth, to be honest, fearless, especially especially in our traditions. I think all of us had experience being left out, not only left out, but not being able to speak out to our family, because we have this tradition that an adult should be respected. An adult is an adult,
Yeah,
a kid is a kid. And so
yeah,
being able to experience that myself personally, I already had this mindset when I think I was a teenager, that if I do, and if I did get the chance to, have a kid, I would definitely do it in a different way. Like nowadays, with the technology that's really happening, you know, um, everyone is prone to bullying, to harassment.
yeah,
So being, as a parent, being able to be there, being able to not only reach out to your children, but hearing them out as well, would, I think, would really mean a lot. If that had happened to me when I was a kid, I don't think I would be as less courageous as I am now. Don't you agree, Yuki?
yeah.
Eh, Again, it's a difficult pill to swallow. To be honest with you, I never liked Jimin.
Oh, whoa, same actually.
Yeah.
In
I never liked her.
Queendom, like I just noticed it because the other MC there beside is it
never liked
Idahi?
Queendom.
Yeah, basta the guy MC, like she like, I would never talk down on an adult. Like I know it's it's sort of a variety show, or a competition show. However, I would never talk down into some adult. Like I wouldn't point fingers at an adult or make
Oh, really?
unnecessary joy. Yeah,
She did that?
yeah, she did this. Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, um, this is all allegedly. I'm just saying, huh? I mean, we're
Mm.
not. We are naming names, but those are the names that we're only getting from like other news outlets and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. Like these are all alleged, so I don't want any sort of ganto ganyan ganyan, di pa naman proven, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So guys, we're just pointing it out there. These are all alleged, accusations. But in that sense, as a person, as a fan, I'm just saying that I never liked her. I'll give you context on that. I never liked her because she ruined Mr. Mister for me. I hated her like singing that. Ever since then, like I never liked her. Did I like AOA? Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, everyone did. Everyone did.
Hell
for,
yeah. I liked AOA, but
Yeah.
I'm not really, a fan.
I actually didn't know them until Oni's Slam
Oh
Dunk.
really?
Yeah.
That's a long
Mike,
time.
please.
Yeah.
That's like
It's
what,
like 2016, right?
27?
16.
Wait, what's with Onis?
16, I think. 16, I think.
It was when it's the second season.
Oh,
2017.
may member ba dun?
No, but they tried out the costumes from miniskirt and
Oh,
Heart
right,
Attack.
right,
So
right,
that's
right,
kinda cool. I'm like,
Yeah.
who's AOA? Then I searched them up.
Yeah.
And then Queendom happened, so
Yes,
I just
that's
happened
true.
to get to know them.
Mirza says on chat, Bangtan PH's Bangtan Boys PH's Mirza earlier. She says that it's all really accusations still, but I hope their agency does something about this. Do I expect FNC to do something about it? Right now, they will. I feel horrible about that. Like, just staying silent. I'm pretty sure as an agency, like, if there's ever any sort of like distrust or issue when it comes to them as idols under like this agency, they would know that for sure. Tangina. Like, for sure. Like the podcast, the Kingdom podcast is a very small podcast to begin with. Like Jason, myself, Ali, Julia, Jay, we're just 5 people doing this for the love of podcasting and for the love of broadcasting K-pop for you guys. But like, if ever that there's any kind of issue within the team, we'd know that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Will we address that? Absolutely, because we're built that way. Like, we're very outspoken people.
and we're just trying to like speak out as to what other people really wouldn't say.
Yeah.
That's the main
Point.
theme of this
Yeah.
podcast, is to say,
like, what
ask,
other people
question.
Yeah, and
what other people don't have the guts to say, in that sense. I mean,
yeah.
I couldn't say it better than that. Like, here in the podcast, we really just talk about things that not a lot of people talk about.
Yeah, or at least, we're giving out opinions that
based on what we think.
Yeah, based on what we think, and we try to, correct or
Yeah.
at least add on
to what
at least
is already being said.
Yeah. Or talk about it maturely, which is nowadays kind of hard because
Yeah.
you can get misinterpreted.
Yeah.
Naman, K-pop.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
K-pop.
Right, Mirza says their agency has not been helping much. Look at C and Blue with the issue before with Jonghyun.
yeah, right.
FNC guys. I
Yeah.
mean,
Like,
work it
you've
out.
been in the business for like what, 20 years, 15 years?
FNC has been there for a while now, right? I mean, they
Yeah.
mainly focused on their artists, not the idols, but just like the comedians. They're known for their comedians.
Yeah, they
a lot of
are.
comedians in FNC, really good comedians. But
I actually didn't know that.
yeah, right. They like
They
even
do have a lot.
Yoo Jae-suk is Jisuk Jin was part of FNC. Yoo Jae-suk is still there as far as I know. And like I said earlier, Yoo Jae-suk is probably not, if not the most beloved like not even
Arguably.
like arguably the most beloved celebrity in South Korea. Arguably. And I'm saying arguably because I think that he is. I'm pretty sure that he as an image, as a celebrity, is being bombarded with like negativity.
Positivity.
No, not
Oh.
even like negativity because of what's happening here. And I feel like FNC
Okay.
should address things like that, because it's not only AOA that's going to be affected. It's going to be the stocks, I mean, your
company itself.
company, your celebrities
I
that's
mean,
under.
I think that's it. I think that's for better. As an example, hopefully, I hope they become an example for the other companies to actually listen to their idols.
Yeah. This is a
And
prime
have-
example. Yeah.
Mental health.
True.
Therapists.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should put an effort on helping idols like that. They're saying on the chat, but Mirza saying they didn't even do anything to help Jonghyun. Pinabayaan nila the agency, they should protect their artists and mental health most especially. That's correct. We
Oh, it's I'm not Sunghi. He's here.
yeah, Ju's here.
Yeah.
Ju, gubat.
I do.
Hi,
Ju, do you have
Ju.
gubat?
FNC is just gonna do stuff to save their image.
Yeah,
That
right?
is the 100%. Yes, of course. This is a
Even-
big blow.
That's an artist. I mean, that's a company. I wouldn't expect less of them. Do I feel ill of that? Yes, but as a company, you need to save yourself. I mean, that's really gonna happen. Bound to happen. Sad life. So yeah. All right. So just to cap it off, to cap off the topic, should they disband moving forward, guys?
They should.
Yeah. I
I
just
don't
saw a
think-
tweet that
Mhm.
fits
Yep.
what I think. Girl, AOA stopped being AOA when Choa left. Bye.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Woo. Yeah.
Did you retweet that? I love that. Who was that?
Yeah, I
Like,
retweeted it.
Yeah.
User Fentisol. Shout outs.
Shout out to you, man. I don't
It's
see it.
spilling
Oh yeah, there you
truth,
go.
bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna retweet that as well. That's
I love. Yeah, Mirza said I love Choa.
yeah.
We
Hell
what-
yeah, we do.
It's like it's.
I love
it's-
Choa.
Yeah.
I love
she's
her.
Well, Choa is AOA, if I may say.
Yeah.
That's arguable. I think
That's my opinion.
I think
Sol
Solhyun is
Yeah.
AOA.
No, I think she is an
Objectively
actress.
speaking.
Objectively speaking, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Actually true. Actually true.
Right.
Now I think Choa is AOA.
Oh,
Yeah.
see?
Amen. Amen.
What? Really?
Sohyun
Choa?
Yeah,
is an
because
Solhyun is
didn't-
an actress.
didn't AOA just like boom out because of Choa? But then they also boomed out because Soyun
It was just a
was
good time.
recognized as an actress, not someone
Not
from
really.
AOA,
I don't
if I
remember
may say.
her. I don't remember her. Her first role was I think Orange Marmalade.
Yeah, it was.
And it's just because they became big.
Ah, Eric. Ah. Okay, so yeah, that was
Sorry about
Jason's
that.
brother Eric. Yeah, he's a good friend. But yeah, should AOA disband? Absolutely. FNC, do your shit. You gotta do something about this. Don't
even
wash your
care
hand.
about the
yeah.
stocks.
Yeah, don't even care about the stocks.
about the
We'll
stocks.
we'll support and love you if you do something about it. Like that's us
Yeah.
wired as human beings. Like if you're a person that's in that circle and has something that they can do about it and actually does it, like as human beings we're gonna support you. Like if you feel like that you were wrong, and you admit that, like we're gonna applaud you. Don't get us
Caring
wrong.
about your artist is the biggest PR move.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
JYP.
man. That's it. Fucking
Look
A.
at JYP. Not even the best example out there.
Hell yeah.
I
Okay.
hate JYP. That's me.
Oh, fuck you. I love JYP. I love JYP. Park
E.
Jin Young. Hell yeah. Okay, so yeah. Again, we're gonna talk. We'll probably talk about it as it progresses. Like probably on the next episode. But we'll get to another topic. But before that, I gotta say something for you guys. So, here in the Kingdom Podcast, we have been planning to create more content for you guys. And how do we do that? Of course, with your support on Twitter. Probably if ever that you can donate to us on Anchor for as low as 99 cents, that'd be great. You can go to anchor.fm/kingdompodcast/support. You can donate there for as low as 99 cents. It would mean so much to us. But the reason why I'm saying this is because we want as much as possible to give you content. So with that being said, we will be debuting our first off-stream, off-air recorded episode on Wednesday. So yeah, that's our first episode. It'll be on Wednesday. It'll drop on Wednesday for you to
PogChamp in the chat. Am
Hell
I right,
yeah.
guys?
So-
PogChamp.
So if you guys it's gonna be shorter. It's not live, so it's pre-recorded. It's an hour episode. We'll release an hour episodes per week. So instead of releasing once a week, we will be doing a 2 episode per week format. So one will be off air, will be released on a weekday, and then the weekend show, which is going to be the live episode. So if you can support us via Anchor, via Spotify, and wherever you listen to your podcasts, on Google Podcasts, we're there. Podbean, we're there. So if you can support us, that'd be awesome. Listen to the show; it really means a lot. So yeah, again, that will be on Wednesday for our first off-air, off-stream episode. It's still, it's the next episode, and I have a huge announcement for you guys. Next week. Oh my God.
Yuki is very excited.
He's
tingling.
I'm tingling with tingling sensation. Oh my God. So I befriended a guy who I will remain unnamed for now.
Anonymous.
Anonymous for now because Jason, myself have been playing this game called The Forest. And we even last night we played it for probably 10 hours straight.
Yes.
It's not. I am so addicted. They're probably, fed up of it. I'm still not fed up. I don't give a fuck if they're going to play with me or not. But the guy's name will remain anonymous for now.
We'll announce
haphazardly.
Woo!
You know how every week I've been saying, can we get ItzyPH? Let's hit ItzyPH. And then we tried contacting ItzyPH, and then, they're just very busy right now. However, this friend haphazardly is an ItzyPH admin. And I was like, tangina naman Jason, you've known this guy for a while now. Tapos di mo alam na ItzyPH admin siya.
I only know that he has dance covers.
You're horrible.
Oh, so in that case, Jason, you will dance the shoulder dance now. Ano
okay. And you should see Jason's dance of Fancy on Twitter.
Yes, please. We will retweet.
Yeah. But yeah, moving forward. So next weekend, for the on-air episode, we have ItzyPH!
PogChamp again, ItzyChamp.
Oh my God! Guys.
I see Taramycin.
Okay, so we have ItzyPH next week. I'm so excited. It's not. So
if you guys didn't know by now,
what?
Yuki really likes Itzy.
Oh, really? I don't think so. On Twitter, my name is Ryujin Simp. So, oh my God, I am excited. I'm probably as excited as when we got BTS Bangtan Boys PH to say yes to the podcast episode. I'm so excited for this. And we have 2 of their admins next week. It's insane. I love it.
Yuki's gonna cry. The thing is, there would be a big plot twist.
What plot twist, gago? Ano sabi mo dyan?
Scary, natakot.
Natakot. But then
Luna PH?
Ano?
Luna PH daw.
PH when?
Luna PH when?
GGPH when?
Dahil ikaw ang nag-request next year.
GGPH, I don't even know if GGPH will be able to guest on the show moving forward. I mean, they know who I am. They're probably still scared of me. For everyone that tuned in earlier, the fan club I was talking about was GGPH. I was part of GGPH Radio. Did I like being in GGPH? Yes, absolutely. Did I like a lot of people there as the admins because I was part of the admin team? Yeah, absolutely. Did I dislike some people? Yes, absolutely. I'm not gonna name names, but I did really dislike a lot of people there. Some even in the higher ups. But but I love it. But I don't think GGPH will ever guest on the show. I don't think that any sort of Girls' Generation fan club will ever guest on the show, regardless if it's in the PH or not. I speak very critical of Girls' Generation and Girls' Generation fan clubs. That's how I made a name for myself because I actually said a lot of shit. But that's why I think that in any sort of capacity, I don't think will be able to guess anyone that is GG related here on the show. Not because I don't like Girls' Generation. I love them. They're my bias group. Like, people will come and go, but they're still my ult. Like, for me, still the best girl group of all time. But do I think that we will have like any sort of GG fan club here in the show? I don't think so. Not anytime soon. But yeah, with that said, still, it's CPH next week. Puta ina. I'm
Let's
so
go.
excited. Oh my god, Eugene. Okay, sorry. So yeah, with that being said, let's get to a song, and then when we come back, more of the show. This is coming from ITZY. Let's play an ITZY song. Shit.
COVID 44K.
What's 44K? Oh yeah, right.
Jesus.
And I'm gonna come back to work.
Yes,
Let's
Yuki.
go.
I'm coming back to work.
Congratulations.
Nah, fuck that. 7:10 here in the evening. This is Wannabe by ITZY. This is Jason, Ally, and Yuki for the Kingdom Podcast. We'll be right back after this. Don't go away, you guys. Like that song. That was Blackpink. How you like that? Da 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 da. Okay. Welcome back to the show. Time now is 7:17. You're still with me, Yuki, Jason, and Ally for the Kingdom Podcast.
Ally. I'm
See?
Ally.
It's a good song. It's a good song. I like it.
No words.
Dum 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 dum. Ay, ibang kanto pala yan, sorry.
No, that's a different song, yeah.
Oh, really?
Alam mo, ang sama-sama
Didn't
nyo.
know.
I like that song.
Sorry, my bad.
Like that. Plus, they look stunning. Like,
Is stunning.
all kidding,
That's true.
like, you know, like, regardless if you like the song or not, they look stunning in this comeback. Ang ganda
Not
nila.
But it
Well,
seems like Lisa has lost weight again.
Yeah, you know, that's how
No,
they are.
hopefully she gains weight.
Yeah, hopefully she does, right? I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of idols really does that. Like, I don't know if they lose weight on purpose or ganun lang talaga yung katawan nila. But then again, like, you know, guys, idols.
Hopefully they stay healthy.
Yeah,
Eat a
stay
lot like
healthy.
me.
Eat a lot like Ali, yeah. She used to weigh, like, says the one who used to weigh, like, how many kilos, no?
Before I met Yuki, I was like around 38 kilos. Now I'm like in my 50s.
See, that's how, because it shows how I
It's
love
the
a
love.
person. Yeah, it's the love. Yeah.
For food, that for food.
For food? Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Me
Yeah.
also. Check the guns. It's just fat.
Okay, so what we're gonna talk about right now? That's why I played that song.
What?
All right. So there's been news that a lot of blinks, probably not blinks, but a lot of people are saying stuff about Blackpink not topping the Sorry Bada charts. There's this guy named Im Young Wong that is topping the charts, beating Blackpink on Sorry Bada. And
Oh.
Blinks, not really Blinks. I don't know if it's Blinks. I don't want to say that they're Blinks, but a lot of people are saying na, who's this idol ba? It's like, what? Why is he topping like our chart? You know, why is he topping like Sorry Bada? Should be Blackpink. Ganto, ganyan, ganyan. With that being said, because we're such a mature show,
We are.
like, how should we react as fans if our idol group ain't topping the charts? Simple.
I mean,
Guys,
Uh,
what's up? Your idol group is not the only one that's doing their best, to be
I
on
mean
the
that's
charts.
a given.
Yeah.
That's a given. But have you checked who the guy was?
yeah, I
Who the
mean,
idol was?
he's
Are they
quite
big?
famous in Korea. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then that's reasonable.
Yeah.
There has been a lot of, especially Twice and IU.
Mm-hmm.
During that time, they were doing seijegi, like literally, blatantly doing seijegi
Mm-hmm.
during their promotions, and everyone knows it, but no one's taking action of it. Hopefully, that guy, got punished for it. I mean, he was a really, really bad person.
And the thing is, this guy, Im Young Wong,
Im Young-won, yeah.
He is actually a trot singer. So,
Oh, that's sick. That's actually sick.
like, he won Mr. Trot, I think.
I think I've heard of him.
Yeah,
then.
that's the thing, guys.
Mm,
Trot in Korea is
it's
like
really big.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, we don't give it props like here as international fans.
yeah, but in Korea,
But in Korea, yeah. I mean, it's in the
Guys.
conversation
We
always,
love
right?
Trot Nuna.
Yeah, Hong Jin
Hong
Young.
Jin Young.
Yeah.
they love.
Go.
Yeah,
PUBG,
actually,
PUBG goddess.
PUBG goddess.
uh,
Ain't she really good in PUBG?
yeah,
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, see? Fucking A, man. So, like, we don't give it props like Trot. And, like, that's not really the topic. But, the topic now is how do we react if our idol group ain't topping the charts? Like, I don't think we should badmouth the ones who's
Yeah.
beating your bias. I mean, okay, is your bias good?
just a
Maybe you think
sport.
so. I mean, but if they're not in the charts
they're
or
not
not
in
topping the charts, don't badmouth the ones who's beating them. I mean,
Yeah.
they do better, stream more,
Yeah, right? That's
right?
like
More?
everyone's
Don't,
everyone's
don't be so
complaining.
yeah, don't
childish.
complain because like they haven't topped it. It's not because they're bad, but and I'm not saying that the other person or the other group is good or better than them. It's just that stream more.
Yeah,
And,
right?
and the thing is, as we have discussed, I think in our previous pod, Blackpink has a lot of international fans. The thing
They
with
do,
the
they do.
charts
Yeah, they do,
is
yeah.
that it is mostly based
in
on
Korea. Yeah.
Korean voting. So, I don't know what the issue is. Like, you're
It's
happy
because
when you're
everyone's what go,
yeah,
go, go,
they
go,
are
go.
happy when their idol group tops the chart. And they don't get to badmouth the other people who might be following them in the charts. However, if someone has topped the charts after that specific group or any group in particular, like, that's just so childish of them to bully someone that they think isn't deserving, because everyone is deserving because they're doing their best.
Yeah, it's just your job as fans to
Support.
yeah, right. There,
It's
okay.
yeah. You were saying go.
Everyone's obsessed about numbers these days
Yeah,
and not
I
even care
know.
about right? Treat it as a
Sometimes
sport.
sometimes they don't care about the music. It's just the numbers, like the truth
Yeah.
be told, like I don't wanna spill like any fan
Tea.
club for that or any name or whatnot, like any idol group.
It's just everyone.
It's just everyone, like in general here in K-pop.
particular.
Like I was talking earlier with like the admins of BTS PH, and I was saying like K-pop really changed us by being selfless as fans and whatnot. But there's a lot of negative things that K-pop has brought us as fans as well, and
Yeah.
like. Is it time to address that? I think it should have been time like 10 years ago.
True.
But it brings a lot of positivity, like as K-pop brings a lot of positivity to fans and whatnot. But you can't deny the fact that putang ina, there's a lot of fug.
Don't ruin it for
Horrible.
those
Yeah.
who just enjoy the music itself.
Yeah, because that's how I started. Like I just enjoyed the music. I mean, do I love them? Like, did I love Girls' Generation, like as idols? In the long run, I did. But at the start of it, when I heard G, I just liked the music. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I just liked how they're all bubbly and they look like they're having fun, and that's it. But I didn't know them as idols, so like in that sense, like I probably started like being a fan in the purest way possible by just liking their music, because as a musician, like I appreciate like music regardless of what genre that is.
And the thing is, with K-pop being brought to the Philippines, it's seeing a new concept of music.
Yeah.
Like here in the Philippines, we almost hear R&B. It's how should I say this? Like, it's nothing that we have ever seen before, like dancing and singing at the same time.
Yeah, it started.
Only Gary V can.
Only Gary V. Hindi ko na alam kung makakaya. Alright. So, like, I mean, it's something. It's new to the Philippines when it started. Like it didn't like blossom into like the phenomenon that it is right now.
Yeah.
But it took a while. But some of us still are still newbies when it comes to the K-pop
Yeah.
industry. I've been here for 11 years, but
The new bloods have.
haven't felt what we've felt like longtime fans.
Yeah, being
They're-
bullied just because you like K-pop.
Nah, man.
You don't experience that now, I think.
No, you still
They
do.
have-
I
I
still
have a
think
lot
that
of
you do.
fire.
not as bad as before. Like, I've seen a lot of my schoolmates being bullied when this is just my experience. When I was in like the first few years of my high school, like prior to BTS blowing up, there was EXO and their jackets and their t-shirts and their caps, and anyone who would be seen wearing that would be really like bullied. Like, do you speak Korean? Do you understand what they're saying?
Yeah, that's a way of putting it. It's like, ba't mo ba gusto yan? Naiintindihan mo ba?
Naiintindihan mo ba?
Fuck you. Fuck
You know that-
fuck you in every sort of way. Like, what if I appreciate the music? What if I like how it sounds?
Yeah.
It's like, you didn't understand English when you started listening to English songs. Not everyone is like, privileged to understand or speak English. Paano kung puro kalimutan mo na yan, puro ganyan yung pinakikinggan mo? Then you started listening to freaking actually decent English songs, but then do you understand every single aspect of it? I
mean,
doubt it.
I
But
don't
you still like it?
XB. I don't like XB, but that song had good meaning behind it.
Yeah, but then, ugh.
That's the point, okay?
Okay,
That's the
boomer.
point.
Ugh. Oh my
That's
god.
the point.
It's like, washing off. Okay, so yeah, that's going back. That's the point. Like, guys, just don't badmouth.
at all.
Yeah, don't badmouth the idol group that's beating yours.
Or the artist.
Or the artist that's
anyone.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
be
just
a
anyone.
sport, bro.
Be a sport. Yeah.
Everyone
I
is
hope-
everyone is trying to, survive this industry that they are in. So
And if like it says something like as like Blackpink compared to Im Young Wong. See, I even forget his name because he's a total nugu for me. But if he's winning the charts,
then it's
And
there's
he's
something,
big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's something about him that Koreans in general are seeing that is not being seen in Blackpink, and you should respect that.
Well, in this specific comeback.
In this specific comeback, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
There's this thing called the scrub quotes, which is usually associated with games when you lose and then someone
Yeah, I
trash
think.
talks you.
Yeah.
I think there should be something like that for K-pop. Like, we just lost because you guys stole our strategy, something like that.
Yeah.
Have you seen people say that?
Well,
it's like
actually-
we're in a war, right?
I don't know anymore.
As an industry, we shouldn't be at war. We shouldn't be. Like it's a
just a
difficult
festival.
process. Yeah, right? Guys, mature. That
Please.
was what we were like. You should wait for the off-air. You should wait for the off-air episode because the off-air episode that was the one we were talking about.
It's a Greek competition.
It's a
in-
competition. Is it a competition? I would say yes. Yeah, I agree
It's
with
a
you guys.
competition, but
However-
just be a sport.
Yeah,
about
just
it,
be
right?
sport about it. Yeah.
However, as I mentioned, like, everyone in whatever industry there is has struggles. Someone is going to be. That's the thing. I always believe this quote that even if you think you are the best, there's always gonna be someone who's better than you are. And that's never gonna end. Like, you just have to improve yourself. If you think you're the best,
Yeah.
be the better one.
Not for
If
me.
someone
Not for me. Not in K-pop podcasting. I'm the best.
No, but I mean it. Like, there's always gonna be someone better than you. You just do your thing. Like, do your best. You're already there. Why not, you know, Blackpink's fandom is big, like big. Like there's no need to make a fuss about it, or any fandom in particular.
Yeah.
Don't take it. Don't be a butthurt. My God, you're making me angry.
Sad. So like in that sense, you know, Blinks or like whoever those are, like yung kung sino man yung nagbabadmouth dun sa idol na yun or dun sa
Shot singer.
at artist na yun. Just don't. I mean, stop. Like mature enough to move forward and just support the girls. I think the girls are doing their best to provide you good music. I highly think that How You Like That is a good song, unlike what these two think of it.
Well, it's not that I hate it. However, my expectations, like,
yeah, but because you know How You Like That is part 3, you know, it's
part 4, Jason, right?
no, it's part 3 because we have part 2
part
and
3.
2.5.
Oh,
no.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Huh?
the 2.5.
2.5 part. Oh, what's part 2?
Do.
Oh, right, part 2. 2.5 is Kill
Kill
This
This
Love.
Love.
4. Yeah.
No, there's no part 4 yet.
Because only a part of Kill This Love is part.
Yeah, it's part 2. So,
Do.
don't get me wrong. For me, wala pa ring flop ang Blackpink. That's for me. That's my opinion.
Oh, do is part 1.
Right, okay,
Then
so
Kill This Love
Do
is
is...
part 2.
Okay, so what's after Kill This Love? Wala pa, di ba?
Wala.
So,
Huh?
wait.
Wait, what?
Part 3 is How You Like That.
Yeah, I mean, this is, except for How You Like That. Yun pa lang, right? So, yeah, it's okay, fine. It's part 3. So, walang 2.5 ba?
Wala.
Yeah, right. Because, like, Do and Playing with Fire are two very different, like, it sounds very
Yeah.
different to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think that Playing with Fire is still their best song. Whistle, I think, is for
Agree.
Jason, right?
Yeah, we said.
And
Yeah.
Whistle, actually. Playing with Fire and Whistle.
Yeah, I think Playing with Fire has more, like, for me, it has more that pump, that oomph when
That
it comes
oomph.
to, yeah. It sounds Blackpink to me, you know. Stay was a good song. I think Stay is a stronger song
I have
than Whistle for me.
For me, it's just the YG staple of that kind of song.
Yeah.
It's actually good. Lonely, Bad Boy, and
Lonely by who?
and Stay. Lonely 21. Then Bad
Ah,
Boy by
okay.
Big Bang.
Baby, I'm
Okay,
so
yeah.
lonely,
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah.
lonely,
Yeah,
lonely.
they're like in a similar tone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or similar genre.
Yes.
That's what YG is really good
Mm-hmm.
for me, at least.
Yeah.
YG is really good at being sad.
Yeah. Okay. Julia had joined the chat. Julia, are you there?
I'm sick.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're definitely sick, like in the mind. Yeah, we know that. But yeah, I think Julia's really under the weather right now. She joined the chat box. So that's why I need to fix my overlays. Thanks, Julia.
No, I'm sorry. Alice now.
Then it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But did you join the chat to say something or what?
I thought you guys were playing.
No, we're not playing. We're still on air.
Bruh.
We'll probably play later. Yeah, after the show because that's how Jason and I, you know, ganun talaga. Laro-laro na lang. And I'm trying to
Chores. Chores.
chores. Fuck chores. So yeah, in that sense, yeah. Julia, we're gonna need to remove you from the stream first.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Okay. Bye, Julia.
Bye.
All right. So, yeah. Again, like, you know, just be a sport about it. Don't
Don't
badmouth.
at all.
Have
That's
fun, bro.
It's fun. Yeah, it's a fun.
It's just K-pop.
K-pop is fun. Yeah.
And plus, the thing is, they already had their first win. So what's the worry about? Like,
Oh,
give
right.
the guy a
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah, today, I think.
Dun. Right. So,
Dum, da, dum, dum. Sorry.
okay, stop. All right. So in that sense, we'll have our last topic. After this, we're gonna talk about Red Velvet. Oh my
Yes! Oh my god. I have so much to talk about.
We're gonna talk about Red Velvet. I'm pretty much excited about this.
Yuki's gonna fap himself out.
What?
When it releases.
Oh,
Bruh.
okay. But yeah, no. This is 8 by IU featuring Suga of BTS. Time now is 7:35. This is Yuki, Jason, and Ally for the Kingdom Podcast. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the podcast. Can anyone hear me? Yeah, there you go. Welcome back to the podcast. Time now is 7:42. That was Chongha for Stay Tonight. Stay Tonight, right? Was that Stay Tonight?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Stay Tonight. Stay Tonight. Okay, so... Oh my god, my back is killing me. You know, like I feel old, and this is what I hate about feeling old, right? Like I haven't exercised properly ever since I stopped doing jujitsu, and my back is killing me. Like with all the sitting, probably. Like good thing, like my chair, like this gaming chair is kind of like a massage chair as well. Like it vibrates and stuff. So like,
special purpose, huh?
Right, and it's nuts. Like I was like when we were playing last night, like the forest, right?
Thank you, Panther Gaming PH.
The forest. Come on, sponsor us. So, when we were doing the forest, like my back was hurting me, like so bad. And this is what I hate about feeling old. Is that like your body's aching.
Road to 30.
Fuck you.
Again, thank you so much, Panther PH.
It's not Panther.
Or it's not?
Yeah, it's something.
I think I bought that from Panther.
Okay, whatever. Panther PH, thanks. So yeah, welcome back to the show. 7:43 on the clock. We have our last topic for the night. Probably like just to say this, like I don't know if we're gonna do the episode next week on Friday or Saturday. And
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna do it like on, but I'm pretty sure about this. I don't want to do it on the afternoon. I think
Why?
I think the evening is still the best way to go to, or like the best time slot when it comes to podcasting. Yeah, we'll probably start at around 7 p.m. next week. I just don't know like if we're gonna do it on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Thank you for giving me time to sleep.
Yeah, but shit, man, Ali has work on a Saturday, so we'll probably do it on a Sunday. But we'll do. Shit, right? I have work on a Saturday.
So it's final.
Yeah, it's gonna be on a Sunday. Yeah. Hi, Irenia. Thanks for tuning in.
What is sleep?
Yeah, what is sleep? Exactly. So yeah.
Ask me, I won't know the answer.
Screw you. You sleep all the time.
No, Dustin knows the answer.
I don't sleep all the time. I sleep like
by
7
the way,
hours.
I have some breaking news. Dustin Yuki on his sleep last night was doing a dunk. Congratulations.
Doing a
dunk. She took a photo of me like doing this while I was sleeping. Okay. What? Yeah, I was dunking in my sleep. I don't know. No, don't show them. Screw you. What? Oh, right. Shoot.
They
yeah.
didn't see what the dunk pose is.
Yeah, I was doing this like as a dunk. Sorry, I didn't change like the this screen. Yeah. Okay, here's the topic. You guys have you probably know it already, like on the Twitch stream. Is Monster what we're waiting for when it comes to a Red Velvet comeback? I mean, I was looking at Monster's teaser video.
Monster.
It is not.
It is.
Oh man.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh man,
we'll look at it again.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about it on the off-air episode. Not the one that we're releasing because it's already pre-recorded, but probably the next week's episode. We'll talk about it like as, in its entirety by tomorrow. Is this what we're waiting for? Like I'm a fan of the Bad Boys, unlike Jason, because he's like a fan of more of the Zimzalabims and
not
Jason's
really a fan.
Reds.
I'm just
You like it better. You like it better.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Okay, so what are the songs you like from Red Velvet?
Bad or more, huh?
What are the songs you like from Red Velvet?
Automatic. Let's go.
Okay, Automatic. What else?
Automatic, Bad Boy. One of These Nights.
Okay, those
I
are
love that song so much.
yeah.
Those are
Okay,
like
those are
almost
those are
B-sides.
the usual. Those are no, those aren't B-sides. Those are title tracks. But
Automatic's a B-side.
well, yeah, Automatic's a B-side, but one of these nights is a title track. Okay, yeah, well, but then like because I like really Bad Boy and Bad Boy and like
Peekaboo.
no, I don't
The
like
only-
Peekaboo. Like not to that
Peekaboo's a great
extent.
song.
But
It
you
was
know
a great song.
because Red Velvet is such like a very unique group and
Yeah.
like me as a fan of Red Velvet, don't get me
Probably
wrong,
the most unique.
probably the
And
most
I
unique. Yeah,
respect it.
yeah, you
I
know
respect
it's
the bad
respectable.
ones.
Yeah. Well,
It's because at least they're trying something.
wait for the
right?
bad ones. Ugh, oh, man.
Quote unquote.
Wait,
Quote
I'm a fan. Don't get me wrong. I love Red Velvet. They're probably the first group I ever stand that's not
The divisive
SNSD.
ones.
Yeah,
The
that's
divisive ones.
yeah, right. So they're the first group I stand that's not SNSD. Even I stand them more even compared to FX. But you know, for me, they really do have their lows, and Zimzalabim is probably one of them.
If you play
Uh,
Zimzalabim and you
Oh
use his
shit!
he's
Nah.
gonna cuss you out like real bad.
Yeah, that's probably a song that you will never hear in this podcast. Zimzalabim, I don't like it. Jason's
Sorry,
dancing it.
Zimzala-
Screw you.
Zimzalabim was a blessing.
Yeah, Mirza says, parang sila yung pumalit sa FX. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, justice to FX though. But then, you know, they really have their highs and lows for me. But man, Monster, oh my god.
Like, I can't wait.
It's
I'm
so
itching.
it's different.
It
You gotta
is.
admit, Jason, it's different
Yeah,
from what
yeah,
we're
yeah.
used to.
Yeah, it
When it
seems like
comes-
it's
Actually,
a tomboy
you know,
type of song.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tomboyish type. Not you know, they have that kind of like angst to it. That you
Yeah.
don't.
Girl crush.
Girl
The
crush.
proper term
Girl-
is
Yeah,
girl crush.
Not tomboy. It's girl
Not
crush.
tomboy.
Wow,
Yeah.
Ali, you should know. You're a Mamamoo fan. We have probably the best girl crush example
No, I'm
out
just
there.
saying it's really like tomboy. Like their what do you call this? Like preview photos? Do you call it that way? Like
Yeah.
the preview photos?
Yeah.
Like they're not like just holding their faces. They're just like really close, like they're almost kissing.
Yeah, and we saw the edits anyway. So
Wow.
yeah, I mean,
But I mean, I'm up for it. Like, low, IRENE&SEULGI, why
I like
not?
it. I like it.
As they say, the gays are winning.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
More
is
power
the,
to them.
right. Is Monster what we're waiting for when it comes to an RV comeback? I think when it comes to RV, like we all have that kind of idea on like how you know they're gonna
their
do their thing, right?
I think for me, RV comebacks are just, they're gonna sleep on it for a while and then it hits you like a
Yeah.
truck on the next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's stuck on your head suddenly.
It's that one song on the radio that you hate when you play that you hate when they play it. However, in the next following days or weeks, you just can't wait for them to play it.
I think you're like, okay, can I hear that again?
Yeah, and then it's just stuck on your head,
On
like
your head.
you sing it
It's kinda
randomly.
low-key. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, if I am to answer your question, Yuki, I wouldn't say that this is the RV comeback that we are waiting for or anticipating, but rather a subunit that we are really waiting for and anticipating. That's what I'm gonna say
Yeah.
because it's very different.
Hopefully
I
it's
can't.
great.
Well, I think it is. However, I don't think
Yeah.
I could compare it to how RV or Red Velvet as a whole group does their comebacks. But definitely besides who's this? Bora and
Hyolyn?
Hyolyn subunit, this is the second best thing subunit that has
Yeah,
happened.
well, we still
And
don't know
BTS.
about it, right? I mean, we still don't know when it comes to girl group subunits, like who, like if ever that they're gonna top off the Sistar 19 thing. Sistar 19 is super epic.
Yeah, like Maboy is still.
Yeah,
like,
Maboy is still relevant for me, like in the industry,
they're
right?
dancing it, boy.
Yeah, I mean, and like, will Irene and Sulgi top that? I don't know. Like, I respect the fact that they're doing something that we haven't seen before. Like,
I'm just gonna say, let's go.
I mean, if you even think about it, like, it's not your usual SM vibe song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely
Right?
I could agree with.
That is something that is interesting to me
It's
because
like a notch higher than Rendezvous Road.
but nah, Run Devil Run isn't even like in the conversation when it comes to like you know.
I mean, the heavy
It
girl
isn't
crush.
even. That isn't even SM.
Yeah, that's
They
not
just bought the
SM.
song.
Yeah, they just bought the song.
Oh.
That too.
Ooh.
So you know, like, am I anticipating this? Because back then, like before I saw the video teaser, right? I mean, because I just saw the teaser like couple days or like earlier today. And I thought of the topic that we can talk about here on the podcast, where like let's talk about Monster, you know, because that's something that's dropping like really soon. I didn't know that it's dropping tomorrow, so like you know that's new to me, and this concept is kind of new to me as well. Am I excited? Because back then, before I saw the teaser, like I wasn't really that excited for
Me
the
too.
comeback. I mean, it's Red Velvet. Do I love them? Absolutely, I love them. But was I excited for the comeback? Not really, because like there's a lot of subunits out there that already done their part. Like for me, still, Sister 19, you know, is the cream of the crop. They produced a lot of good songs, not a lot of good songs, but like their songs are, you know, there's no flop to that.
For me,
And-
it's just
Yep.
there's just a lot of things going on. Probably when it reached to them, you're just exhausted, but you know, you still hope it slaps, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I get what you mean, but because yeah, like what was I saying earlier, like what Jason was feeling. We weren't really excited for the comeback. I don't know about Ali here. I can't speak for her.
I mean, yeah, I was anticipating it. Not that excited. Not until the teaser was released,
Yeah.
actually. Because we didn't really have any, you know, like spoiler-like teaser from Red Velvet or SM
This is
specifically.
this is what I kept on saying like on the podcast years back. Like, don't trust teasers. Am I excited?
Definitely.
Am I excited? Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, you know, I'm excited to hear them because
Can't
the teaser
judge
is
it.
very promising.
Yeah.
But
Can't judge it by
like,
the teaser.
I'll give you an example.
Oh,
For
wait.
me,
By
yeah?
the way, I just checked YouTube and like someone licked the instrumental for the song, and I hate those people who lick it because it just, you know.
Yeah, we're not
brings
gonna.
out
I
the
don't want to
joy.
hear that. I don't want to
Yeah,
hear
me
that.
too. I'm just
Okay,
saying, please don't watch the video. Please wait for until tomorrow and stream
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so this is what I was saying before I got cut off. Like, don't trust the teasers. I'll give you an example, like recent example. Wasa's Maria, awesome teaser.
Oh, really?
Not a good song for me.
That's him, huh?
That's for
you.
me.
It's
Uh,
okay.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a moo. Don't get me wrong. I love Mama Moo, and they're probably my bias group right now. But like, is it a good song for me? Nah, no, I don't like it.
Maria.
Will I play it on the show? Absolutely, because I support Mama Moo. It's just that
Yeah.
the teaser was so good,
Like, it's
but-
better than that other group season. I
Okay.
suddenly remembered the teaser.
Okay, stop. But you know, not a good song for me. I don't like it.
Is it not?
I
a
don't
good
hate it.
I mean, is it not a good song, or is
No, it's not.
It didn't step up a notch better than Twit.
No, I'm not even expecting it to be better than Twit because Twit is so good. But like, I just didn't feel like she followed Twit in any sort of like level. That weird part, we all feel like that dum 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 dururum with Blackpink's How You Like That is weird. You should hear the coda for Wasa's Maria.
La 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 la.
Yeah, that's
la,
weird.
The sudden
The sudden beat drop
is
where
it like salsa thing?
I don't
Is it
know.
a
Like
salsa?
I wouldn't know, but like, you know,
tango?
musically speaking as a musician of over 20 years, like don't like it. Like she's such an amazing singer. Did Maria, did I feel like Maria highlighted that? Yes, in a way. I just don't like the song. It's not that I hate the song, just don't like it. And I expected so much when it comes to the teaser because the teaser was so good, but the song really, like when I heard it, I was like, okay. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Wasa. I love her to death. I love Yejin. It's just that, it's just not for me. I guess that song is not for me. Like how I love Red Velvet and like some songs that people like, I don't. Like, there was another song by Red Velvet which I didn't like. The recent one.
After
Zimzalabim. What was that, Jason?
I forgot.
Right, can you guys chat us up on Twitch or on Twitter? What's the
Red Velvet?
Zimzalabim.
After
Really Bad
Zimzalabim.
Boy,
what was that?
Psycho.
No,
no, not
it's
Psycho.
not.
No. I love Psycho. I love Psycho to
Not
death.
that. Wait. Let me have a look.
Wait. Red Velvet songs.
Think it's-
It's the
Oompa Oompa.
Oh,
Ah.
I think it was I think it was a good song.
Yeah, because you're flawed. But yeah, man.
That's because it isn't generic, huh?
Yeah, but
It
then
isn't
because that's
palatable to the
that's how Jason views it. Like it's not very generic, and he still loves it. He respects the fact that it doesn't go through like the usual quote unquote K-pop.
when the
sound.
popped off there.
Yeah,
That's
but then
what
Wendy
I
pops up
remember.
everything. Remember Happiness? Shine on me. Not necessary, but they did it.
I think
I
Shine
love
on
it
Me
when
was
Wendy
necessary,
pops
actually.
Well, that's their way of introducing Wendy as like an ace of a singer. Like undoubtedly she's an amazing vocalist, right? But for me, like Happiness didn't really need to feature her like that. Did it work? Absolutely. Do I respect it? Yes. Do I still think that it was necessary? No. But of course, that's how I view it. Again, don't get me wrong. I'm putting the disclaimer out there. I love Red Velvet. Like, I wouldn't talk about Red Velvet like to this extent, or wouldn't guess AC as the freaking first episode for the podcast if I didn't love Red Velvet. It's just that I don't like some of their songs. Like everyone. Like, I love Big Bang. But I don't like some of their songs. I don't like Fantastic Baby as much as I want to. Do I play it on the show? Yeah. But I don't like it. Probably it's because of the fact, I didn't like it even back then, like when Eat Bulaga started using it. I don't know. But I still didn't like it even back then. Give you an example. SNSD. I love SNSD. I hate Kissing You.
Everyone knows you hate Kissing You.
I hate Kissing You. I hate Hoot. I don't like that song. I think Lil Touch is a better song than them. Even with OT5, I'm just giving out examples. It's just it's not hating on the group. It's just that, as a fan, you have to maturely admit to yourself if you don't like a song or not. I can't say it with ITZY because ITZY, has only 3 songs and they're all awesome.
Yeah,
and
just
that's
like Twice. I don't
right.
like Heart Shaker.
Yeah, Twice.
I really don't like it.
For Mamamoo, Ajigegu. I don't like that song.
Well, I don't have any complaints with
Mom.
actually. It's up to my preference.
Yeah. It's weird.
They're supposed to do weird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're that Beagle group, but yeah, I don't like that song.
Beagle group?
Yeah, Beagle doll, Beagle idol.
Like-
Mamamoo.
Oh, really?
They've
Yeah.
already made like 3 tracks that isn't
Yeah.
is about just shit. Like,
Yeah.
like about anything.
Taller
about their-
than you. I don't like taller than you. I don't like
I
it to
like
that
Taller
extent.
Than You.
I don't like it to that extent. Like, I
You
don't
would
hate
listen
it.
to it?
I
You would
listen to
play
it. No,
it?
don't get me wrong. I don't get irritated when I listen to it. It's just that I feel like that's not. Well, that's basically the Mamamoo style. Is that they don't really have like a
style.
specific style, except for featuring like how awesome they are when it comes to being vocalists. But I still think that "You're the Best" is still the best Mamamoo song. I think that's the song that encapsulates who they are as a group. But like that's what I'm trying to say is like I'm mature enough to actually admit if the song is a flop or not.
Yep.
At least for me.
Yep. Just as how I don't like how you like that, but I like the other songs.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the tea.
Yeah. But like to go back on topic, is Monster what we're waiting for? I don't know. But I'm excited
We
to
don't
see.
know. Yeah.
I'll give you an answer tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll probably
Can we follow up on that?
But yeah, we'll record like a podcast episode probably about Monster and how we think about it.
Hopefully, nothing more comes out,
Yeah, comes out of
or
what?
or at least people are idols are in a good state.
Yeah.
But if they are bad, please come out. But I hope nothing comes out in a good way.
Yeah.
Like there's no issues whatsoever to have a reason
Yeah,
to
it's
come
a,
forward.
it's a noisy week. Or it's a
Yeah.
noisy couple of days.
It's
But
already
at
been a
least I
hard
hope
week.
people are supporting.
Yeah.
Supporting each other.
Show goes on, show must go on, and that's just how it is. And yeah, I'm just excited for this comeback. I hope it won't disappoint. I hope
Yeah.
it's not that kind of weird ass concept that Red Velvet usually has. Yeah, I'm hoping for like a bad boy or psycho feel, but it's so different. Like at least for me, like when it
I
comes
think
to
it's gonna be really extreme.
yeah, I think it's gonna be an extreme
Let's
change,
go.
right? I mean, and like Seulgi is wearing such a good top. I love it.
Bruh.
What? It's a good top. Dum 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 dum.
Okay.
But yeah, all kidding aside, like I'm hoping for the best. I'm excited to hear what they have in store for us. Hopefully, it's gonna be all kinds of awesome. But yeah, we're about to see. We're not there yet. We'll be there by tomorrow, and we'll record a podcast episode for that. So again, that's it. That's probably what we have to say for Monster, as hopefully one of the good comebacks. Want to thank BTS PH for guesting on the show. Friggin' A, had so much fun.
Solid episode.
It was a solid one, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't say
Great
that
job,
with a lot,
guys.
but like doing this for like a few good number of years now, that was one of the better episodes. That was one of the best episodes that we've had.
Yeah.
And ingay nila, yes, you guys are insane, and I love
Yeah,
it.
and that's good.
That's good. You guys are you guys
Keep
are
talking,
in
guys.
there.
Keep talking.
You guys should keep on talking. Yeah, we rarely have like fan clubs that are really noisy when it comes to podcast guestings. I've had a few back then, and they weren't as talkative as you guys were, and I love it. Like not from like the Kingdom podcast, but from SLR the podcast, the episode, the podcast I had back then. I had fan clubs there, and not all of them are into the topics, and I love the fact that you guys are just into it and just expressing love towards BTS. And we want to thank Bangtan Boys PH for that, and hopefully they'll be back here really soon.
We'll
And
wait for
yeah.
BTS next comeback.
Yeah, well, like probably once they get a comeback, right? Once BTS comes back, probably Bangtan Boys PH can graze us with their wit, and we can talk to the momshes again, because I love talking to the moms. Hell yeah. What else do we have? Again, we'll be releasing the off-air, off-stream episode of the Kingdom Podcast. We'll be releasing it via Spotify and
You guys are
Anchor.
interested with that?
Yeah, if you guys are interested with like off-air episodes, we'll be doing that once a week.
Bite-sized.
Bite size, like
If you guys are just chilling
true,
or walking outside,
true.
we'll be your best buddies.
Yes.
Your commute to
And
our
even like
quarantine life.
even like this episode, like this will be released on Spotify and on Anchor and wherever it is, like where you listen to your podcasts, and just download us on Spotify, or you don't even need to download us. You can just stream it.
Yeah.
So that being said, that's the show for everyone. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. Again, to Bangtan Boys PH, you guys are heaven sent. Thank you, Mirza, Fritzie, and Geisha. You guys are awesome. Hopefully, we can get you guys again back here really soon, or probably when BTS comes back, we can talk about it more in depth when it comes to them coming back. And now that they have a grasp on how the show runs. Probably they won't be scared then, because we were talking like off air, like we were talking about the topics. The topics we thought of initially were scary to talk about, but it worked out, I guess, and I'm actually glad of that, and they enjoyed still. So thank you very much, Bangtan Boys PH. Again, follow them on Twitter at Bangtan Boys PH. You can follow them. Yep.
Follow their Facebook group.
Yeah, their group. They're like I don't say it as much, but like on groups, they all of the content are there talaga. Like they can do a lot when it comes to their pages, but the groups are where they actually talk to a lot of people. So go to their Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/BangtanBoysPH. Like them on Facebook, facebook.com/BTSPH, and on Twitter follow them at BangtanBoysPH. Awesome group, awesome set of admins there. Please do follow them. They're really kind people. Like they're kind enough to grace us like a Nugu podcast, striving here in the Philippines to grace us with their presence. So still, as I said, biggest fan club in the Philippines.
And vote BTS on Mix Awards.
Yes, vote them on Mix. You guys should be able to do that.
Another concert.
Yes.
Yes.
Lads.
No.
And sorry,
shout
Bada,
outs to Rian and her wallet.
Oh my. Oh my. That's a long lasting like I say reaction with Jason and myself whenever we do the podcast. Like we do oh my. Yeah, and then dance it. So yeah, all the love from PH Armies. Thank you very much, Mirza, for still sticking in. Thank you, Momsh, the godmother. I'm gonna call her godmother moving forward. So yeah, I love them. I love BTS PH. I love Bangtan Boys PH. You guys are awesome. So that's the show. Thank you very much for tuning in. Again, we have ITZY PH next week on the podcast. So excited. I'll release
Yuki's fiending.
Yes, I am ecstatic.
Bring out the guns.
I have to. We're gonna talk about a lot of crap with ITZY PH. Not crap like crap, but
crap thing.
Crap thing, yeah. And now, if you excuse me, I have chores and I need to play games with my friends. So I guess that's the show. Thank you very much for joining us. Time now is 8:09. This has been the Kingdom Podcast with Jason, Ally, and myself, Yuki. Follow us on Twitter at @RianTheWorld. You can see it on the Twitch. RianTheWorld for Jason down below right here. For Ally, it's @_Ally Mary Earl and @UkeMeister for my account. You should really take off the underscore.
Why do you care? I'm not.
Sabagay, Kingdom Podcast has an underscore.
Meister.
It's
Yes,
not
Yuuk.
It's not Yuuk. It's Yuki with 2 U's.
Yuuk.
It's Yukemeister. And I like it. I like it better than @The Voice DJ Yuki. It's cringy. I don't even use @The Voice DJ Yuki or The Voice DJ Yuki for that matter. I just have it with Mo Twisters. With Mo Twisters Breaker. Baka kasi sabihin ng tao, oh, ibang Yuki naman yun. Ganito, ganyan. Yeah. @The Voice DJ Yuki.
Yuuk. He's Yuuk.
It's Yuki.
Yuuk.
Not Yuuk.
It's like Yuuk.
No.
Yuki.
Whatever. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll have our last song coming from SNSD. It's entitled Kissing You. The joke lang.
Do do
Tutu, kissing
you
you,
baby.
baby.
Okay, stop.
Loving you, baby.
Okay na. Okay na. Good friends, right?
Jason. Zim zalabim zim zim zalabim.
Okay.
Zim zalabim zim zim. Zim zalabim zim zim.
We'll play Running Man song. A Running Man song for the final song for this tonight. It's coming from Ji Sok Jin, Lee Kwang Soo, and Aping. It's entitled Party. Time now is 8:11 on the clock. This has been Yuuki, Jason, and Ali signing off.
Bye bye.
See you guys. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Hey everyone, Mo Twister here. Just as long as my guy Yuuki here is talking about Jenny Kim, then I'm all over this podcast. You're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.